My dear child, come close and breathe. I know the tremble in your chest, the ache behind your eyes, the weight that won't name itself. I have watched you stare at the ceiling in the quiet hours and count the reasons to give up. I have heard the questions you don't voice aloud. I have not turned away. I am here, now, in this very moment, closer than your own heartbeat, steadier than the ground beneath your feet. Let my presence settle you like gentle rain upon thirsty soil. I see your worry. I see the knots of fear, the small storms that gather at the edges of your thoughts. I see the moments of unbelief that surprise even you, the way a single delay can make you wonder if I remember what I promised. Hear me, your doubt does not disqualify you from my love. It does not remove my hand from your life. I love you completely, through the fog, through the questions, through the days when your faith feels thin and your strength is quiet. I am not ashamed of your weakness. I am the God who meets you there and becomes your strength. Dearest one, I have placed my love within you as a treasure. Share it with 3 longing hearts, and my peace will be their healing balm. Doubt is human. Trust is divine. And I am inviting you, tenderly, patiently, into divine trust. Trust does not mean you feel brave every hour. It means you anchor in me even when the waves rise. Trust does not demand that you understand the path. It asks that you cling to the one who leads you along it. Trust is not a denial of reality. It is a deeper allegiance to my reality, which holds your reality in its hands. You are not failing me by feeling weary. You are learning me by leading when you cannot see. Delay is not denial. Hear it again. Slowly, delay is not denial. The pauses have purpose. The silence has strategies hidden inside it. When seeds are placed in the ground, they do not shout while they are becoming. They grow within the hush, wrapped in darkness that feels like absence but is actually protection. So it is with you. I have covered many of your beginnings in quiet to protect what is tender and to strengthen what must last. I am still working in the silence. Behind the veil of your normal days, I am answering prayers you forgot you prayed. I am aligning conversations you have not yet had, preparing doors you will soon walk through, weaving timing with precision only heaven understands. The call that hasn't come yet, its path is being made straight. The opportunity that looks stalled, its hinges are being oiled. The heart you are praying for, its soil is being broken in places you cannot reach. I am not idle. I am intricate. Beloved child, our community grows through your love and support. Your super thanks helps us share God's word with thousands who are waiting. Click the heart icon below now. Your gift matters more than you know. Let's move forward together in His mission. I know the hours you have spent wondering if you misheard me. I know the logic that tries to rearrange what I spoke into something smaller, safer, more explainable. Listen to me, beloved. I do not write small. I do not promise lightly. I do not leave sentences unfinished. You measure by days and weeks. I measure by destinies. My timelines are not punishment, they are protection. I am not withholding good from you. I am withholding harm that dresses itself as going too soon. Still, I will speak to your trembling. Do not fear the quiet. Do not interpret silence as absence. In the stillness I am strengthening the roots so the fruit can hold. In the unseen I am drawing patterns that won't unravel when the wind changes. When I say wait, I am not asking you to sit in an empty room. I am asking you to sit with me. Let me be the conversation you keep returning to. And hear this gentle rebuke wrapped in love. Do not doubt me, because I have never failed you. Search your memory. Remember the nights you thought would never end and how dawn still found you. Remember the prayers you whispered like last chances and how provision met you from angles you could not engineer. I have not failed you then. I will not fail you now. What looks like stillness is strategy. What feels like delay is design. Every tear has been gathered. Not one has evaporated unnoticed. Every night of questioning has meaning. It presses your roots down into me. Your sighs have been prayers. Your confusion has carried you to the altar. Your emptiness has made room for holy filling. I have numbered those nights, and I have assigned them a harvest. You will not cry without reaping. You will not wait without wonder being born from it. This is what you God see but must trust. I am moving people into position. I am softening hearts that once resisted you. I am shifting what needs to shift in you so you can carry what you asked me for. I am reconciling the details, emails, meeting, timing, weathered doors, and weary hearts. I am aligning your steps so that when you arrive, you will arrive complete, nothing missing, nothing broken, nothing forced. You have asked me, what should I do while I wait? Let me give you sacred instructions for faith. Be still, not stagnant. Stillness is not passivity, it is posture. It is the stance of a heart that knows the ground beneath it is hell. Practice stillness each day, even for a few breaths. Inhale my peace, exhale your anxiety. Let your body learn the rhythm of trust. Guard your gates. Be careful what you dwell on in the quiet hours. Fear borrows voices, faith borrows mine. If a thought does not carry me, release it. Speak my truth out loud when lies feel loud. My God has not forgotten me. My God is faithful. My God is at work in the silence. Honor the small obedience. When the big thing seems far, the small yes becomes holy. Answer the message. Finish the task. Bless the person I bring to mind. Small obediences build roads for large answers. Keep the table set. Prepare as if the door is about to open, not because you are forcing my hand, but because expectation is worship. Write the plan. Glean the corner. Practice the skill. Order the container for the blessing you're praying for. West is warfare. The enemy uses exhaustion to sell despair. Close the screen. Step outside. Eat the bread of presence rather than the bread of anxious labor. Your rest is a declaration. My Father is still working when I am sleeping. Sing anyway. Praise is not a performance for me, it is medicine for you. It tunes your heart to the frequency of heaven. When you cannot find words, hum. When you cannot hum, sit in the sound of my love for you. Let worship carry you where willpower cannot. Dearest one, you are chosen and known by name. I delight in you. Stay near to me, and I will clothe you with courage, hope, and joy unending. Walk with companions of faith. I will place voices near you who remind you of what I said when you forget. Let them steady you. You do not become weaker by leaning, you become truer. Let gratitude be your rehearsal for joy. An every faithful thing to do. Gratitude clears the dust from the window so more light can come in. Thankfulness is a door, walk through it often. My child, I have not been silent to punish you. I have been silent to prepare you, to grow your hearing deeper than your feelings, your peace stronger than your circumstances, your faith tall enough to shade others. There are answers that would have felt like gifts, but functioned as distractions. I am not interested in impressing you. I am devoted to transforming you. The questions you carry are not too heavy for me. How long? Sit safely in my lap. Why not yet? Rest harmlessly against my chest. I will not rush you past your emotions. I will hold you through them. Come, put the restless questions in my hands. I am not offended by them. I am a father who understands the language of sighs and the syntax of tears. Now let me speak prophetically into what comes next. Restoration is on its way. Not a shallow patch, not a quick fix, but restoration, making whole what was fractured, returning joy to rooms that have known only echoes. Healing will flow, body, mind, memories. The fear that rises at unexpected hours will begin to loosen. You will notice nights when sleep finds you easily and mornings when hope meets you before coffee. Peace will come like a careful river, persistent and sure, cutting new paths through places that felt like rock. Divine surprises will dot your days, notes of kindness, provision you didn't plan for, a yes where you braced for no, favor that makes no sense except that I gave it. You will see it, calls returned, doors opening, apologies offered, bridges rebuilt, new paths clearing where thickets stood. And some surprises will be within you, sudden courage, a gentleness with yourself that you once thought was indulgence but is actually holiness, a creativity that feels like morning after a long night. You have asked if you are strong enough. You do not need to be strong enough alone. I am your portion and your strength. I do heavy lifting in hidden places. You will feel me there, beneath your day, like a foundation behind your words, like a strong wind above your plans, like a covering. I will be your restorer, your revealer, your defender. You need only keep your heart open and your steps honest. Do not measure the reliability of my promise by the rhythm of your emotions. Feelings are weather. I am the sky. Some clouds will pass quickly, some storms will linger, all of them are held within me. Lift your eyes. The horizon is wider than the storm. You say, but I am tired. I answer, I know, and I will be your rest. You say, I am afraid of hoping again. I answer, let me guard your hope. You say, I cannot carry this alone. I answer, you were never meant to. Give me the backpack you tightened around your chest. Give me the unspoken timelines. Give me the list of outcomes you wrote in secret. Place them in my hands, feel your shoulders lower. My dear one, we need your help to move forward in faith. Press super thanks now, or join as a member to strengthen this ministry. Your support keeps God's word flowing to hearts that need it most. Together, we can shine brighter for His glory. Remember, faith moves heaven not because heaven is stubborn, but because faith opens you to receive what I am already pouring. Faith is the cup you hold under the spout. You're the cub. Hold it steady. Trusting me now will become thanksgiving later. The song you sing by faith will soon become the song you sing by sight. And when doubt circles back, as it will, meet it with memory. Name the ways I have met you before. Put your testimony in your mouth. Teach your heart its own history with me. Tell the night what the morning has already seen. I am teaching you the cadence of a different kingdom. Stand, be still, and believe. Stand, do not run from the quiet. Do not flee to empty distractions. Be still, turn down the noise, breathe with me, let me speak in the spaces between your thoughts. Believe, choose again and again to anchor your trust, even if you must do so with trembling hands. Soon you will taste the joy I have been preparing in the basement of your days. Soon you will say it was worth it, not because it was painless, but because He was present. Soon you will laugh without checking the door, cry without drowning, plan without bracing for disappointment. Soon you will look back at this valley and see the gold veins running through its walls. I am with you in the waiting, and I am also with you in the arriving. I have not only charted the route, I walk it beside you. When you reach the bend you have feared, you will find my footprints already there. Where you thought you would fall, I will be the ground. Where you thought you would shatter, I will be the hands. Take this promise and hold it close. Every promise I have spoken will stand. I do not speak to entertain. I speak to create. My words build worlds. If I have told you I will do it, then heaven is already at work moving the furniture of your future. Let today be a quiet yes, not a loud attempt to prove your faith, but a small, sincere opening of the door. Let your prayer be simple. I trust you here. Say it in the kitchen. Say it on the way to work. Say it when the fear swells and again when it fades. Each I trust you lays another stone in the path you are walking. And if you feel nothing when you say it, do not despair. The seed does not feel like the tree it will become. The whisper does not feel like the shout it will one day be. Keep planting. Keep whispering. I'm counting them all, gathering them all, watering them all. Beloved, I have written your name on my heart. You are my treasure. Journey with me each day, and I will surround you with light, strength, and beauty untold. I bless your mind with quiet. I bless your body with rest. I bless your spirit with resilience. I bless your home with the nearness of my presence. May your rooms hold peace like a fragrance. May your thresholds mark the crossing from anxiety into assurance. May your nights slow down and your mornings lift. You will not miss me. I will make myself known. I will confirm my word. I will not let your trust be wasted. Watch for me in the ordinary, in a timely message, in a conversation that opens a window, in an idea that feels like sunrise, in the way your heart steadies for no obvious reason. These are all my fingerprints. Let me carry you a little farther. Release your timeline into my keeping. Exchange your dread for expectancy. Replace the sentence, nothing is happening, with something is happening that I cannot see. This is truth. This is faith. This is how you walk with me through the soundless corridors where miracles are assembled. And now, let my voice be the final word in your thoughts tonight. Place your hand over your heart. Feel the steady rhythm, and know, I keep time well. I will not be late. I will not be early in a way that harms you. I will be right on time, and when it comes, you will marvel at how all the threads have been woven. You are safe with me. You are seen by me. You are sustained in me. I am not finished, and you are not forsaken. Rest, little one. Let the questions sit. I am not going anywhere. I will watch over you when you sleep and whisper courage when you wake. You may not see it yet, but I am working. Hold your peace, my child. Keep your faith steady. Every promise I have spoken will stand. Do not doubt, for I am with you, and soon you will see why I asked you to trust. Beloved one, let my love shine within you. Carry it into the darkest places. In unity, we bring peace and healing to every weary heart. My cherished one, heed my words with great attention. This is a divine moment I have selected for you. Before the world fully awakens, while the air still rests heavy with quiet hope, my essence envelops you. Your heart pulses with strength and softness, brimming with desires that elude expression. I am near, ever present. My voice calls out to you in these sacred moments, assuring you that you are not forgotten. I approach to calm your breath, to ensure you feel acknowledged and safe. This word is meant solely for you. It is yours at this very moment. If you withdraw, you might overlook the profound offering I crafted specifically for you. Beloved soul, be a vessel of my radiance. Let it pour forth into the world. With love, we shall bring renewal and joy to the longing spirits. Draw near, for I possess the insight into the desires that stir within your soul this day. Allow your thoughts to drift back to the dawn's gentle glow seeping into your space. That soft glow, gentle yet unwavering, is how I lead you into each new day. You stride forth with the strength of many behind you. Though thoughts surge forth, what awaits at work, what your family desires, the silent burdens you bear. I bear those as well. Shut your eyes for a moment and rest your hand upon your heart. As you proceed, keep in mind that I am nearer to you than your very essence. To me, you stand out with undeniable brilliance. My gaze rests upon your story with a patience that transcends all fear. Your awakening this morning, filled with gratitude, holds great significance for me. Though challenges abound, there lies immense strength in acknowledging the tiniest blessings, the embrace of your blanket, the echo of a cherished one's steps, the gentle caress of sunlight gracing your skin. As you offer silent gratitude, even for the tiniest blessing, your entire essence transforms. Weights diminish when you acknowledge the treasures that lie within you. This is a portal into my essence. When you perceive the exquisite concealed within the mundane, my presence will be felt even closer. There's so much I long to do for you and with you. Yet I shall never breach the barriers you have erected. You might experience fatigue or doubt, maybe wondering if I have overlooked your prayers. Be aware, every utterance from your mouth is under my watchful gaze. Every desire, every silent pain is cradled in my embrace. Present everything to me freely and without hesitation. Embrace the stillness and allow my essence to envelop you completely. Within the act of yielding lies a profound power, poised to embrace you as you release your grasp on everything. You ponder the path ahead, burdened by a multitude of inquiries. Hear me, dear one. My insight does not come in a tempest. My guidance is serene, often more subtle than the clamor within your thoughts. When you take a moment to truly listen, I breathe new life into every barren corner. I elevate your gaze from troubled thoughts to the unfulfilled promises that await. I am instilling unwavering strength within you, guiding you to navigate through faith rather than mere observation. In moments of doubt, when the path ahead seems unclear, know that you are supported with unwavering strength. You shall remain under my watchful gaze. Allow your heart to find its calm for just a moment. Inhale deeply, savoring each moment as you breathe in. Embrace the necessity of rest without hesitation. I crafted you to require rejuvenation. Each dawn beckons you to release the burdens of the past and embrace a fresh start. I bestow upon you a boundless grace, a constant reminder that defeat does not define you. You are my cherished, my selected, the one I take joy in leading and protecting. My shield envelops you, guarding against not just your known fears, but also the unseen threats that lie ahead. Deep within, you yearn for assurance that your loved ones are secure under my care. Listen to my voice. Their names are etched in the depths of my soul. I hold them in my heart with a passion that surpasses yours. Cast aside your burdens concerning their destiny. Place them in my hands with sincere prayer, not as a final plea of desperation, but as a bold declaration of faith. As you proceed, observe how a serene tranquility starts to envelop you. Dearest one, I have placed my love within you as a treasure. Share it with 3 longing hearts, and my peace will be their healing balm. I am crafting in realms beyond your gaze, shaping affection in forms you cannot command. Yielding is not a sign of frailty. It embodies the most profound form of bravery. Embrace the unknown that lies ahead. Countless truths lie beyond your gaze, and certain revelations take their time to manifest. My timing transcends yours, yet I am always precisely on time. I embrace the waiting seasons to expand your faith, not as a form of punishment, but as a means of preparation. As you pause, I am working wonders within you beyond your wildest dreams. I bestow insight for every obstacle and grant tranquility for each moment of waiting. Were you to catch a glimpse of what I am crafting in your anticipation, you would discover newfound strength to persevere. Allow your deepest inquiries to emerge. What if you choose unwisely? Or if the door remains forever closed, or if your endeavors fade into obscurity? I observe you grappling with these uncertainties. My response remains unchanged. It is my presence, my unwavering support. I shall lead you through the unknown with unwavering confidence. It is not essential to possess every answer. All I seek is your unwavering trust to embark on this next small step together. Each moment you take to trust in my guidance, you are forging a stronger spirit, harmonizing with the extraordinary being you are destined to become. Raise your gaze and allow optimism to shine through your vision. The universe may shift and transform, yet I remain the steadfast force in your existence. My love transcends the ebb and flow of circumstances, towering over the disappointments of yesterday. Your value transcends accomplishments and the opinions of others. You are revered, for you belong to me wholly and completely. My invitation is eternal. I extend my hand to you in this moment, bestowing tranquility that transcends the burdens of the day. Present to me your true essence, with all your desires and imperfections laid bare. In my presence, you will find no judgment, only welcome. I stand prepared to envelop your day with the certainty of my presence. Hear my subtle guidance as you navigate your morning rituals. Even the tiniest deeds, when performed in unity with me, transform into hallowed space. I stride alongside you into every space, into every dialogue. There is no detail too insignificant for my focus, no burden so great that I cannot assist you in bearing it. As you embark on this day, recognize that I do not urge you to chase after flawlessness. I summon you to sacred instances of yielding, to inhale deeply, to unveil your heart to me, and to have faith that I am already orchestrating the divine. I bestow upon you profound resilience and serene insight for every journey ahead. Fear not the shadows of uncertainty, for I stride boldly into them alongside you. My hand rests gently on your shoulder, my essence enveloping you in tranquility. In this serene moment, your tale reveals itself beneath my vigilant gaze. Your morning has commenced with this certainty, guiding you gracefully onward. My cherished one, I behold you in the stillness, grappling with the profound inquiries that emerge when the clamor of existence has subsided. I have observed you from a distance, long before you ever considered searching for my presence. My love for you transcends your certainty or the absence thereof. My devotion has eternally been the foundation supporting your every step, even in the moments before you could recognize it. Your uncertainties, your desires, your silent sorrows, no one can stand against me. I accept every single one. I comprehend them fully, and I stand fearless before your sincere soul. Allow your essence and magnitude to approach me with pure authenticity, for you were destined to share your burdens with others. I understand the weight you occasionally bear from the demands of existence, the unyielding drive to prove your worth, to comprehend suffering, to seek connection. Often you believe you must possess all the answers, that your faith should stand firm against any storm, or that showing vulnerability is a sign of defeat. Yet, I have never sought flawlessness in exchange for my affection, and I never placed the burden of salvation upon your impeccable actions. My wish is for you to reveal your scars and to breathe freely in my presence, without the need to seek my approval. My desire is to be recognized by you, not as a distant arbiter, but as the one who approaches, whose empathy surpasses the pain within your very being. Always keep in mind, the realm you traverse was never guaranteed to be kind. Tempests shall seek you out. Days will be touched by loss, confusion, and injustice. Yet I am ever present when your heart bears its burdens. Beloved child, our community grows through your love and support. Your super thanks helps us share God's word with thousands who are waiting. Click the heart icon below now. Your gift matters more than you know. Let's move forward together in His mission. I am closer than your very breath, existing with you in those times when the darkness stretches endlessly. When you weep and feel overlooked, I collect every drop of sorrow. All are within my grasp. Your challenges do not diminish your worth. Instead, they highlight the areas where I yearn to offer solace and restoration. Embrace the courage to present your unfiltered inquiries. I would prefer you to unleash your fury and struggle in my brilliance rather than retreat, believing you need to shield me from your suffering. In each moment, I seek you, not to highlight your flaws, but to bring you nearer, to remind you that your worth transcends your efforts. The world may cherish what is transient and lovely, achievement and acclaim, yet I perceive the hidden depths of your being, finding joy in your true essence. When shame ascends and murmurs that you are unworthy, understand that shame holds no place in my presence. I embrace the chaos of your existence. I stride boldly into your narrative, welcoming each shattered dream and every tentative gesture of faith. Your past, with all its marks and tales, does not diminish my affection for you. The cycles that remain unshaken, the missteps you conceal, the truths you clutch with quaking fingers, I behold them all with complete and flawless comprehension. My gaze holds no judgment. My mercy flows abundantly, without restraint. I bestow it generously, cascading it upon those wounds you believe will remain forever unhealed. In your journey, my presence is ever by your side. Even in your moments of fatigue or confusion, my gaze remains steadfast upon you. I possess a patience that transcends your wildest dreams, holding a love that remains unwavering. If you attune your ears to my voice, you will discover it is gentle and inviting. I address you as my cherished one. I command tranquility to your anxiety, fortitude to your weariness, and optimism to your hopelessness. When everything feels unpredictable and the earth trembles beneath you, know that I am your unwavering support. Your shortcomings do not surprise me. Your inquiries do not disturb my peace. Indeed, your return brings me great delight. In every fleeting instant when your gaze meets mine and your heart unfolds once more, allow your defenses to crumble in my presence. Find solace in my embrace. Your worth is not measured by your triumphs, nor diminished by your missteps. My loyalty transcends the whims of human affection, untouched by their fleeting embraces and dismissals. When you stride forth, I am ever at your heels. When you stumble, I descend to raise you up. When you suffer, I suffer alongside you. Your pain is laid bare before my gaze. No plea goes unheard. Your value to me surpasses what you can possibly comprehend. Do not think you need to earn affection. I have claimed you as my own. I cherished you long before you uttered your first plea or crafted words to express your desires. My love is not a prize for compliance, but an endless river that streams from my heart to yours, unwavering and eternal. All that I request of you arises not from a sense of obligation, but from a deep desire to mend what is broken and to witness you thrive in the complete essence for which you were created. I yearn to soothe the weary corners within you that are tired of the facade, the burden, and the relentless pursuit alone. Approach me in your true state, no matter how weary or disheartened you may feel, even when your belief is reduced to a mere soft request. My arms are wide and welcoming. If you have inquiries, present them boldly. When you are fatigued, I shall bestow upon you solace. I understand the depths of your solitude, and I approach you with compassion. You are not merely a task or an issue to be addressed. You are a cherished individual whom I adore unconditionally. Have faith that nothing can come between us, neither your battles nor your sorrows, nor the darkness that lingers in your thoughts. My love remains unwavering through all seasons. Even in your moments of doubt, even when the void seems overwhelming, I am here, orchestrating the unseen with divine precision. One day you will understand the profound depths of my understanding of you. Every single moment of your days has held immense value for me. Until that day, surrender to my heart. You are invulnerable in this sanctuary. In your fears and in your hopes, in your falling and in your rising, I stand unwavering, full of mercy, with a love that will never abandon you. My precious child, I have set my love upon you and called you mine. Walk beside me, and I will fill your days with peace, strength, and endless wonder. My cherished one, let not your spirit be weighed down when the truths you desire reveal themselves at a leisurely pace, or when suffering persists longer than what seems bearable. I stand beside you in the stillness, and I come closer when you feel the weight of solitude. No force can keep you away from my essence. Your uncertainties and urgent inquiries cannot deter me. When the night stretches on and the weight grows unbearable, remember that I am near, embracing you through every pain and whisper. My compassion remains boundless, and I shall never grow weary of your pleas and your yearning for renewal. I perceive the unspoken grief that lingers within you, and every single one holds infinite significance for me. In moments when your power wanes and your determination crumbles, turn to me for support. Allow my embrace to calm your quaking soul. I am your sanctuary, your mender, your unwavering presence in the ever-changing realm. Have faith that every day, even those that appear trivial or squandered, carries a profound purpose within its fabric. I orchestrate fate with precision. Every instant of your existence is cherished, carrying a weight that may reveal its true meaning as time unfolds. In your moments of uncertainty and fatigue, hold steadfast to hope. The seeds I sow within you, faith, love, endurance, thrive in silence, often hidden from view, until, in a moment of revelation, a shoot emerges and vibrant life bursts forth. My timing transcends yours, yet I remain steadfast and devoted to every promise I have declared over you. Take solace in the certainty that the narrative unfolding through your existence is far from complete. You are in the process of becoming a source of joy, wisdom, and blessings for those around you. Keep your heart wide open, for I take pleasure in showering you with grace in the most unforeseen moments. Offer me your fury, your remorse, your inquiries. I am neither disturbed nor insulted by your struggles, for I possess a deeper understanding of your essence than you do. Your truthfulness in my presence is invaluable. Embrace your pain and your shame openly. I am the one who summons you by name, not due to your worthiness, but because my affection transcends your shortcomings and expands beyond your anxieties. Where you tremble at the thought of judgment, I extend my boundless grace. In your moments of vulnerability and imperfection, I hold on to the compassion I possess for you. Stride alongside me, even if you must falter or drag yourself forward. With each stride you make, I pay tribute, transforming even your hesitant advances into a masterpiece as time unfolds. There will be times when the way ahead is shrouded in mystery and confidence eludes your grasp. In those moments, allow your prayer to be pure, a gentle breath, a solitary word, or even a profound silence filled with emotion. I collect everything with supreme authority. Nothing you present is insignificant or feeble enough to touch my soul. I comprehend the essence of your sorrowful cries. My essence reaches out for you when language fails, and I remain ever watchful of your unspoken desires for understanding. Understand that your tears resonate deeply within me, not as a mere bystander, but as one who shares in your pain and bears it alongside you. Your words and faith need not be flawless or precise. Present your offerings, and I shall wait your arrival. As you traverse the shadows, keep in mind that you are always accompanied by an unwavering presence. I lead the way and remain in your wake. I envelop you in benevolence. Even when you cannot see me, my presence remains steadfast, as if I have transcended the limits of the visible world. What I have vowed to you, nothing shall ever diminish. My affection remains unwavering, untouched by your actions, and it does not diminish in moments of weakness. I have selected you completely, cherishing every delicate aspect of your narrative, and I shall not waver until my benevolence has graced every corner of need within your soul. Seek me in the subtle blessings, a fleeting tranquility, a burst of joy, the warm hold of a compassionate ear. These are offerings from my essence, tokens that signify my unwavering presence, restoring what you believed was beyond recovery. Though courage may seem distant, I am the wellspring from which your courage flows. What you are missing, I provide abundantly. There is no need to conjure belief or push through trepidation. Embrace me fully, knowing that my power supports you in moments when your own might waver. In your fragility, my strength reaches its pinnacle, and I revel in embracing you tightly instead of insisting you navigate alone. Allow your spirit to find solace in this place, not in solutions or hasty conclusions, but in the unwavering truth that you are valued beyond comprehension. You are recognized, you are understood, you are cherished eternally. Inhale deeply, my dear. Embrace the mysteries that lie ahead, for they hold the promise of greatness. The future belongs to me, as does the present, and every moment that has brought you to this point. No fragment is beyond repair, no situation too dire for my resurgence. I embrace all that you offer, nurturing your wounds with the devotion of a guardian who revels in the revival of his cherished one. Anticipate with unwavering confidence. Even in stillness, my efforts are devoted to your well-being. The dawn shall rise. Cling to me. Place your trust without hesitation, and know that my loyalty remains unwavering. I understand your trepidation, how it quakes beneath your flesh and wraps tightly around your chest when the world feels burdensome and unpredictable. Dearest one, you quantify each moment with delicate aspirations and concealed sorrows. Experiencing solitude in serene spaces or crowded avenues, questioning if your voice resonates in the world. You fail to perceive my presence beside you, even in the silence that lingers between heartbeats, steering your unsteady steps when doubt clouds your ability to advance. I perceive the way the darkness converges at the fringes of your slumber. How memories you wish would fade instead surge forth uninvited, piercing you with their sharp, accusatory whispers. Find your solace within me. I do not count your flaws, nor do I shy away from your imperfections. Your concealed wounds are laid bare before me, and my heart resonates with your pain. No revelation could ever sway my unwavering presence. Dearest one, I have placed my love within you as a treasure. Share it with 3 longing hearts, and my peace will be their healing balm. I created you with purpose, infused with a profound love that remains steadfast even in your moments of uncertainty or weakness. As you seek solace in transient matters, the validation of those around you, the illusion of mastery, the armor of diversion, I remain steadfast, beckoning you to turn your gaze in my direction. My gaze perceives you in a manner beyond the ordinary realm. I behold the creation of my hands, distinct and invaluable, reflecting the essence of my own happiness and desire. When you are tired of the facade, reveal your true essence to me. No transgression is too severe, no past too tainted for my grace to envelop and restore. You inquire, why do I continue to stumble? Why does my dedication fall short? Listen closely. I do not seek flawlessness. Your efforts hold no sway over my regard. It is already yours, bestowed upon you in abundance. Progress seldom arrives in grand, victorious bounds. Instead, it unfolds through modest, resolute strides, frequently feeling as though one is retreating just as much as advancing. I admire your courage to embrace new beginnings, to let your heart be filled with hope even in the face of past suffering. Even when despair gnaws at your resolve, I remain steadfast by your side. I stand firm, collecting every layer, moving nearer as you permit your openness to emerge. Have faith that I am operating in what you perceive as frailty. Where you perceive mere boundaries and setbacks, I discern the potential ready to emerge from the earth. The divine essence I bestow upon your existence is not merely an abstract idea. It is the heartbeat that fuels your unease, the unwavering power that propels you forward with each dawn. Do not mistake tranquility for emptiness or quietude for neglect. At times, I silence all other sounds, allowing my voice to resonate with you in perfect clarity. In soft whispers, in the quest for tranquility, in the unexpected embrace when solitude surrounds you, it is I connecting with you where doubt fades and belief ignites. When the world insists that love is a currency to be earned or a weapon to be wielded, hold my memory close above all else. My love knows no bounds. It is the foundation of your existence. Allow it to take root within you, unwavering and absolute. Allow it to shatter the barriers forged from past hurts and lingering disillusionments. When you sense that all has been drained from you, offer me your void. In your surrender, I sow prosperity. If the stillness within you brings fear, there is no need to seek me beyond your own being. I am closer than your very breath, perfectly in sync with each longing, every unspoken wish, even in moments when language falters. As you traverse through the realm of those who fail to grasp your essence or cast their judgments upon you, keep in mind that my gaze remains fixed on you with unwavering love. The standards of value and achievement set by the world hold no sway over me. I revel in your gentle grace, your unwavering strength when the world overlooks you, your boldness to rise again after setbacks. The tiniest gestures, when infused with love, resonate across the ages. I perceive everything you endure, all that you take on for the benefit of another, all you yield with quaking hands. Rest against me when the weight of empathy becomes too much to bear. Allow me to be your sanctuary. No struggle you endure escapes my attention. In the depths of your suffering, in the stretches of time that seem endless, in the hopes you believe I have ignored, I am here, crafting purpose amidst the chaos, through all that weighs upon you and obscures your path. Understand this. The most profound power within you is the dignity I bestowed upon your essence. When your hope feels tattered and doubt starts to seep in, grant yourself the grace to seek me in your fatigue. Offer me your unfiltered rage, your deep-seated turmoil, your unrefined and ceaseless inquiries. Summon them all to my presence. I summon each of you, embracing even the unrefined aspects. While others may shy away from your darkness, I welcome it, turning your uncertainties into gateways for profound insight. Your allure lies not in your unwavering confidence, but in your vulnerability, your readiness to allow me into the sacred spaces you protect with such fervor. Let every breath echo my unwavering devotion, maintaining your existence not due to your actions, but because of my essence. Your value is beyond question. It is declared by my eternal decree, bound by an unwavering devotion that transcends all trepidation and setbacks. Rend yourself the luxury of repose. You need not strive for what I bestow without condition. In your bewilderment, rely on my divine direction. In your sorrow, embrace my solace. I cannot guarantee a journey free of challenges, but I assure you, you will always have my unwavering support by your side. Dearest, treat yourself with the same kindness that I bestow upon you. When the path ahead is shrouded in darkness, remain calm and trust in my guidance. The dawn inevitably breaks, no matter how prolonged the darkness, and I stand beside you, enveloping you in love as the morning unfolds. Allow your heart to crack open, even in this moment, and embrace all that I yearn to bestow upon you. I am ever present. You have journeyed alongside me through the haze of uncertainty, through the depths of sorrow, through instances heavy with desire and times dense with stillness. Every breath you draw captivates my attention beyond measure. Each silent tear I embrace as though it embodies the soul's sorrow in existence. All that you weave in your tale lies bare before me, every impulse and secret thought laid open without concealment. Yet my stance toward you remains unyielding. I stand unwavering in the face of your doubts and remain steadfast amidst your struggles. Let these words take hold and flourish within you. You are completely understood, yet I continually select you time and again, without hesitation or doubt. In the radiant glow of your truth, my love endures. You might question the source of my unwavering devotion. My love for you remains unwavering, even when you struggle to believe in your own worth. Beloved child of God, your super thanks and membership are lifelines for this mission. Click the heart below, show your love, support this divine work, and help us reach more souls. Your giving keeps our community alive and growing. Join today and stand with us in spreading God's light. Listen to my voice once more. My loyalty stands strong, unyielding and not dependent on your flawlessness. It is rooted in my very essence. My endurance supports you as you falter ahead. And when you call for me, even in the softest breath, my reply is unwavering and instant. Your confessions hold no power to astonish me, and no regret shall create a chasm between us. Burdened by memories and concealed shortcomings, I stand unflinching. I approach with unwavering confidence. Wherever you seek refuge, I will pursue you with an unwavering kindness that knows no defeat. Reflect on your yearning for acceptance, to be embraced, acknowledged, and honored in your true essence. It was I who bestowed upon you this desire, for you were destined to embrace profound acceptance, first within yourself, and then with those around you. When solitude encroaches, it does not diminish your worthiness to be in my company. It commands my focus. I have counted each strand upon your crown and orchestrated every pulse within your chest, not as a mere spectator, but as one who revels in the essence of your being. Though the world may assess value by ever-changing criteria, your worth remains an unwavering constant in my eyes. You are my cherished one, a divine embodiment of my imagination and intent. As the day draws to a close and shadows envelop the world, when burdens and doubts weigh heavily on your spirit, let your heart be open to me. Welcome me into the most shadowy depths of your trepidation. For I am not deterred by your imperfections. I step into your suffering and take my place beside you, offering solace that transcends hopelessness. I am the force that transforms the seemingly lost, infusing hope into barren realms. Even in your deepest fatigue, find solace in the unwavering truth that my hope for you remains steadfast. Where you perceive mere conclusions, I ignite new horizons. Your burdens do not diminish your worth in my eyes. Approach me with the utmost sincerity you can muster. There is no requirement for showmanship or ostentation in this space. Your authentic essence is all that is required. present everything to me. Your pain, your fury, your uncertainty, your aspirations. My heart remains eternally open to you. I exist for your glory. I toil for your benefit in manners both visible and concealed, crafting my destiny amidst the chaos that appears meaningless at this moment. I urge you to place your faith, not in your own strength, but in my unwavering commitment to support you, guiding you through every shadowed path back into brilliance once more. One might attempt to gauge their worth by glancing around, seeking to define their standing among others. But I urge you to elevate your vision beyond the ordinary. No one else possesses your unique blend of talents, experiences, and aspirations. You are an unparalleled and treasured delight in my life. I shall transform your challenges into flourishing opportunities and extract purpose from your deepest scars. The path I tread alongside you is eternally cherished. Even in your lowest moments, every instant presents an opportunity to embrace, to begin anew, to understand that nothing can distance you from my unwavering affection. Questions will emerge, at times intense and unsettling. What is the purpose of this path? Why the yearning, the hesitation? I see your pain, and I am fully aware of your struggle. My insight transcends your current understanding. I do not deny you what is good without reason. In my own perfect timing, you shall witness the complete manifestation of my grand design as it reveals itself. Every instant enriches your belief, molding you with a divine touch. I move with purpose, always present and fully engaged. Have faith, even when the evidence of my efforts remains hidden in the stillness of unseen realms. Release the notion of me as a remote arbiter. I am the divine presence that humbles itself to serve, that approaches the marginalized, that breaks bread with those often ignored. I address you as companion, offspring, cherished one. My tenderness is a divine gift, unmerited and pure. It is bestowed without restraint. Stride forth with an unwavering assurance, for you are not traversing this realm in solitude, nor are you solely reliant on your own insight to unravel its intricacies. My essence stands by your side, murmuring optimism, igniting bravery, and guiding you toward reality, even as darkness encroaches. Call upon me in every moment and under any condition. A single tender word from my soul can bring you calm. One moment in my presence can restore what once felt beyond reach. As you continue your path, have faith that I am transforming everything, even the most delicate and protected corners of your being. My vow remains unbroken. I shall remain by your side, unwavering in your moments of glory and in your times of despair. Beloved, I have written your name on my heart. You are my treasure. Journey with me each day, and I will surround you with light, strength, and beauty untold. My hand is unwavering. My love stands strong, impervious to your uncertainty, unblemished by your suffering, and unyielding in the face of your skepticism. In every aspect, you belong to me, and I celebrate the bond we share. Allow your spirit to find peace in the knowledge that you are surrounded by a love more profound than your wildest imaginings, a compassion boundless enough to embrace every fear, and a loyalty that will eternally support you. I have witnessed the times when your heart hesitates in uncertainty, when you question the meaning behind these everyday battles, and I urge you to embrace a profound trust. Even now, I stand by your side. I have always existed. Every moment of your day is graced by my unwavering affection, regardless of how insignificant it might appear to you. When your plans unravel and your hopes shift out of reach, I stand by your side, unyielding and resolute. My existence is independent of your comprehension or emotions. I am nearer than your very breath, the serene calm amidst the chaos. Every desire that awakens within you for purpose, for connection, for optimism that is my essence resonating within your soul, guiding you deeper into the richness of my existence. There is no need for you to fight for my approval or to win my affection by being flawless. I revel in your essence, embracing your missteps and your relentless pursuit. Your value transcends the measures of success or ethical accomplishments. Your concealed intentions and complex musings are laid bare before me, and I remain unfazed and untroubled. My gaze embodies a divine blend of compassion and reality. In your moments of vulnerability and fragility, I provide a strength that is not boastful or false, but rather a nurturing, steadfast force that emerges from embracing support, being uplifted, and placing faith in a greater presence beyond your own. There are times when suffering stretches beyond your limits, and inquiries abound without resolution. And yet I stand before you. I endure. Endurance does not create a divide between us. Your sorrow holds a divine significance to me. Your tears hold great significance. In these serene yet profound moments, when the universe appears devoid of potential and understanding, I am forging hope within you. I do not squander your suffering, nor do I turn a blind eye to your sorrow. Even in your deepest solitude, I embrace your suffering and carry it within my own heart. At times, it may seem unfathomable that beauty can emerge from sorrow or that tranquility can manifest amidst your turmoil. And trust me with your scars. When you have the courage to reveal the depths that seem untouched by solace, you allow me to infuse compassion and renewal into the very spaces where you anticipate only despair. I have never requested you to feign invincibility or to conceal yourself behind a facade of calmness. Present to me your uncertainties, your frustrations, and your fatigue. I beckon you to embrace authenticity, to connect with me in the moment, not in the realm of expectations or illusions. My compassion flows freely, even when chaos reigns and the world feels unsteady. I cherish you in your bewilderment as deeply as in your understanding, whether you are ensnared in remorse or embarrassment. Allow my grace to envelop you. I do not condemn you for your shortcomings, nor do I tally your missteps. In the stillness that follows your missteps, my voice offers tranquility and direction, devoid of judgment. I provide renewal, not retribution. My longing for you is eternally rooted in harmony, to pull you from the depths into the brilliance of my affection where all is revealed and everything finds its salvation. Embrace my promises, particularly in moments when the path forward is shrouded in uncertainty. I have declared promise over your existence since the very beginning, and every word I have spoken will resonate with purpose. What may appear as a setback or refusal is often my meticulous crafting within you, molding your essence for the delights and challenges that lie beyond your current vision. Believe that I possess your destiny, and in every instance of doubt or trepidation, allow my unwavering loyalty to anchor you. You are neither adrift nor erased from existence. Rise each day with the certainty that my dedication to you knows no bounds, surpassing even your wildest imagination. I sense your deep yearning for a sanctuary, a haven where you can find true peace. Embrace my call to find solace within me. When fatigue envelops you, and your spirit feels drained from the battles fought and the challenges faced, I reignite the fire within your heart. Embrace the serenity within you, and allow my tranquility to permeate your turmoil. I am your ultimate sanctuary. Even when the world around appears chaotic and uncertain, in my presence, you are entirely recognized and profoundly cherished, embraced and adored. No action or achievement can elevate my affection for you. No setback can tarnish its brilliance. Stroll alongside me through each mundane moment. I encounter you not just in the glorious heights of breathtaking peaks, but within the harmonious flow of your everyday life. In every wash, in every task, in every moment of stillness, I am there, elevating the mundane with my essence. Do not hurry through the humble spaces where my favor radiates. My joy is ever present and not confined to some distant future. It is present with you in this moment, ready to elevate your soul. Request the vision to recognize my treasures, and the spirit to find joy even in the tiniest wonders. Thankfulness continually reveals the endless gifts I bestow upon you each day. Let love guide your every moment, for it mirrors the essence of my heart residing within you. Each gesture of goodwill aligns seamlessly with my grand design. Never overlook the might of kind expressions or modest offerings. I amplify their influence in manners that only the infinite will unveil. In moments when you feel the urge to retreat or isolate due to fear, recall that I beckon you forth into a realm of trust and connection. Embrace your purpose of connection with me and those around you. Open yourself to vulnerability, practice forgiveness, and both give and accept mercy. For in these matters, my essence thrives mightily within you. Do not lose hope when you stumble or descend. I stand my ground. My hand is always extended to you. Every day unfolds as a fresh start in my presence. Every instant presents a chance to embrace my beloved once more. I seek you relentlessly, regardless of your cries for space or your grasp on past letdowns. My unwavering loyalty transcends your skepticism, and my endurance surpasses your hesitation. Allow my love to reshape you endlessly, with the unwavering belief that nothing can come between us. I have selected you. I celebrate you with melodies of joy. Find solace in my presence. Discover unwavering faith in my assurances. Forge ahead, my cherished one, with the certainty that my presence is eternal and unwavering by your side. From the very start, I have whispered your name in hushed moments when the world fell still enough for your heart to hear. Even in moments of uncertainty or hesitation, my essence remained ever close to you. I perceive the weight that occasionally enveloped your soul. How hidden weights can expand within, casting shadows on hope and dimming the vision of light ahead. I have witnessed your struggles, yet your unwavering strength and perseverance never cease to impress me. My affection for you transcends your victories and challenges. Your actions, whether taken or not, hold no power to lessen my unwavering wish to journey alongside you in every moment. There are moments when my offerings seem remote, as if I am an elusive promise rather than a close ally. The burden of unfulfilled desires presses heavily upon you, and uncertainty occasionally colors my tone, transforming my words into enigmatic puzzles. When you cast your gaze upon me with sincerity, bringing forth your inquiries, uncertainties, and scars, I perceive not your deficiencies but the depth of your desire. Fortunate is your quest for knowledge, for this desire brings you nearer to me than any assurance ever could. I revere your truthfulness and your courage to confront the enigmas that define your existence. The truths you desire may not reveal themselves swiftly, yet I find joy in your willingness to present your heart to me, as it genuinely is, open and authentic. My devotion lies not in an idealized version of you, nor in the persona you believe you must transform into to earn value. I hold you in the highest regard, just as you are. Each breath you draw is invaluable. Your happiness and your pain hold great significance to me. I neither tally nor measure your value against any scale. I gaze upon you as unwavering, a gentle light that endures through the shifting daylight and the ebb and flow of your soul's seasons. With each inquiry you present, with every doubt you cast into my brilliance, I draw you nearer. Not distant from your existence, but profoundly immersed in the evolution of its narrative. Allow me to emphasize that gentleness embodies strength, not frailty. Embracing your own essence, bestowing upon yourself the grace of patience, and nurturing the power of forgiveness within you. These are bold displays of bravery, not surrender. Even as you grapple with aspects of your narrative that appear flawed or beyond repair, understand that I reside within those very realms. My path is not defined by fleeting solutions or rushed answers, but by a steady, unwavering commitment that endures beyond every setback. In the moments when doubt tries to convince you of your unworthiness, or when your past weighs heavier than your dreams, call upon my essence. I am not holding back from you. I am already with you, urging you to believe that what you cannot fix, I am restoring in ways beyond your sight. I summon you to share in the weight of your struggles together. If your heart yearns for solace, seek my embrace as you would call upon the one who cherishes you above all. Have faith that I understand your grief profoundly, for I have embraced every sorrow and endured every pain. When words falter, let your sorrow flow into my attentive soul. In the depths of silence, find solace in the understanding that your stillness is filled with meaning. I find you there, embracing you tightly. My power is not a remote entity to be attained, but a comforting presence that rejuvenates you from the inside out. I will not eliminate every challenge, but I assure you of my unwavering presence as you face them. In my presence, your burdens transform into something manageable, even as they reshape you. When anxieties about what lies ahead arise within you, do not believe that you must confront the uncertainty with unwavering assurance. I do not anticipate you advancing without a trace of quaking. In the midst of your doubts, it is sufficient that you seek my presence. Do not chastise yourself for experiencing vulnerability or for seeking solace. I crafted your heart to yearn for both power and tenderness. Hope is not an obligation I impose upon you, but a treasure I bestow, even when hope stands as a delicate whisper. If today feels heavy, allow me to bear it for you until you can reclaim it with renewed strength. Embrace the unexpected gifts that come your way, even when the grand solutions take their time to arrive. Observe how the dawn triumphs over the shrouded skies, how benevolence reveals itself through unforeseen expressions or deeds. I exist in these moments, intertwined with the grand and enigmatic flows of your existence. My affection flows in the obvious and in the subtle nuances that often escape your notice. When your thoughts whirl with concerns or doubts, lay them before me with sincerity, no matter how insignificant they may appear. Every detail matters to me, and every emotion you experience deserves my full focus. Your prayers do not exhaust me, nor does your quest for understanding wear me down. In your relationships, allow me to guide you in the art of giving and receiving love with profound trust. Where suffering has forged a barrier around your heart, isolating you from others and from your own spirit, do not tremble if you cannot bend it to your desire. Request that my gentleness permeate those depths. Granting forgiveness, even to oneself, is a divine offering you can bestow upon me. I shall cultivate the strength to release what no longer serves me. And when you falter, I shall lift you back to your complete self. Each dawn brings forth my boundless grace, a daily testament to my unwavering devotion. As you navigate through your days, keep in mind that you are not merely an isolated being traversing a world of disorder. My essence intertwines with yours as closely as the very air you draw in. Your laughter brings me immense joy. When you grieve, I collect your tears as sacred offerings. I recognize your every effort and celebrate your aspiration to cultivate kindness and wisdom. You are perfect for me just as you are in this moment. And still I shall guide you, one step at a time, into the abundant life you were destined for. When uncertainties arise, as they inevitably do, seek me out once more. Summon all that exists. I am a devoted listener, and I will respond to you not merely with words, but with my unwavering presence that embraces you in this moment and forevermore. Even now, as my words penetrate the depths of your soul, have faith that the love I express transcends mere words and manifests in deeds. I am at work within you, cultivating hope in the barren places, planting peace where turmoil once reigned. Embrace your vulnerability with confidence. In your willingness to embrace me, you reveal your greatest power. As you stride onward with unwavering resolve, remember that I am your path and your steadfast ally. I revel in your presence eternally, offspring of my essence. As you forge ahead on this path, know that my presence is not a far-off vow, but a vibrant reality that enriches every instant. When you express your deepest desires or uncertainties, I am not distant. I approach with unwavering certainty. Your presence resonates even before your thoughts take form. For I dwell within and comprehend the stillness that lies between your invocations. My wisdom envelops you, biding its time for your trust to unfurl like fresh leaves basking in the sunlight. In moments of weighty choices or doubt, I lead with a gentle hand, never imposing upon your will, but illuminating the path you seek at the perfect moment. I honor every small stride you make toward hope, and when you stumble, I am the unwavering support, prepared to lift you up instead of casting judgment. You frequently evaluate your worth through accomplishments or by the benchmark set by others. But my measure is grounded in the essence of your transformation through my love. The transformation within you unfolds silently and steadily, first taking root in the depths of your being before manifesting as undeniable power. Do not underestimate the gradual process of change. My son bore his burden amidst the grit and jeers of the crowd, yet he set his gaze upon bliss. Thus, I extend my invitation to you. Gaze upon me. Transform your inquiries into the foundation of profound trust. Embrace the challenges and setbacks as opportunities to immerse yourself deeper in my abundant provision. When you stand vulnerable in your frailty, I do not shy away. I draw closer, enveloping you in empathy and forging strength within your innermost depths. At times, you ponder if your scars might transform into sources of solace for others, or if the anguish you bear holds significance that transcends its grief. Understand this. I leave no room for waste in your experience. When you present me with your pain, I caress it with care and intent. Your path through adversity transforms into a wellspring of understanding and insight that will ultimately nourish the yearning souls in your presence. In your discomfort, I am the source of solace, and that revelation sends waves through the fabric of existence in ways you cannot perceive. The offerings I bestow transcend mere possession. As you accept, you transform into a conduit for my solace to radiate throughout existence. Even your regrets, when relinquished, are transformed and interlaced into a tapestry of grace. The healing I bring forth within you radiates as a beckoning light, not a judgment, for all who face their battles. There are moments when the burdens of existence bear down heavily, or when the whispers of those nearby cultivate discord and trepidation. Even then I stand unwavering, undeterred by the turmoil or doubt that occasionally clouds human souls. Listen closely. My realm stands unyielding. My love remains unwavering in the face of news or trends, and my intentions do not falter when shadows deepen. I have witnessed the epochs ascend and descend, yet my love for every being remains unwavering. Thus, I beckon you to root your tranquility in my essence, rather than in transient pleasures. The words I utter possess the power to soothe your inner chaos, if only you allow yourself the grace of stillness to truly listen. In silence, I stir the timeless essence that resides within you. Have faith that even when your sight is obscured, I am diligently crafting grace into the narrative of your day. In moments of solitude, remember that I embrace you with unwavering strength. You are eternally embraced, never abandoned, not for an instant, even amidst your uncertainties. My essence intertwines with yours in the mundane realms, through the daily rhythms, in the sorrow, and in the joy. I beckon you to engage in a profound struggle with your inquiries while I stand before you. Your uncertainty holds no power over me. Your yearning for answers reflects the profound bond we share. Approach with the heart of a cherished one, not seeking perfection in answers, but embracing the journey of trust and discovery. As you unveil your heart, you will discover me not just in sacred moments, but in the quiet steadfastness of daily existence, in kindness freely bestowed, in forgiveness courageously extended, in the boldness to dream. My invitation is eternally open, not for the sake of display. Come forth and reveal your flaws. Unleash your full essence. Allow me to guide you in moving with unparalleled elegance. I take delight not in perfection, but in the yearning souls eager for my essence. Hearts ready to be molded and restored. Keep in mind, I hold the pen. Your story is far from complete. There is an abundance yet to be revealed, an endless flow of love to share, and unexpected delight lingering just out of sight. Continue to come back to me, and in every return, may my presence serve as a reminder that all things, even those that appear to be endings, can transform into new beginnings through my touch. Embrace the truth that you are acknowledged and valued. I remain steadfast. No matter the distance between us, my unwavering devotion shines bright like the dawn. As you embrace my love, allow it to radiate freely beyond you. Embrace the role of a beacon in times of despair. Proclaim tranquility. Strive for righteousness. Elevate the exhausted. And have faith that I pave the way for you, shaping hearts and situations beyond your reach. Even in moments of vulnerability or doubt, allow that realization to guide you toward a greater reliance on my strength. My power shines brightest in your moments of vulnerability. My brilliance radiates most intensely in your moments of need. So, cherished one, press onward with unwavering confidence. Seek the splendor in the unforeseen and the virtue in the shadows where the world turns a blind eye. I remain by your side, crafting every moment with intention, even when the form is not yet visible to you. Allow the certainty of my devotion to liberate you from any sense of shame and haste. Remain with me here in every aspect. With each pulse, understand that you are embraced, selected, and profoundly cherished beyond measure. I perceive the silent burden you bear, the aspirations that have faded through the passage of time. My cherished one, you frequently ponder why certain prayers drift into silence, unheeded, even as your spirit has earnestly laid them bare. I understand the way hope can flutter inside you, soaring and plummeting like a fragile creature, and I will not shy away from your desire. Recall my quietude is not a void. My waiting is a testament to my strength. I am near enough to tally each tear you have ever released. I perceive the weight that rests upon your soul, those concerns nestled deep within, even when your lips remain sealed and your voice is silent. You call out for guidance, seeking assurance, a promise that every move you make is watched over by my presence. At times, you stand at the crossroads, trembling, unsure which path will lead to the greatness I envision for you. I embrace you in every journey you take. No hidden path eludes my awareness. There is no wild expanse untouched by my affection. Have faith in this. Your journey holds great significance, and every moment of suffering serves a purpose. Though you may dread missteps, I possess the power to extract salvation from every diversion, turning hopelessness into fresh starts. My guidance is not a far-off light, but a soft murmur within your soul, tender yet unwavering, urging you to delve deeper into existence. I perceive the profound desire within you to attain completeness, the effort you invest in harmonizing your imperfections with your aspirations, yearning for the certainty that I embrace you in your true form. I desire for you to understand deep within your being that my admiration for you transcends any flaws you believe you possess. Your love is a gift bestowed upon you, unearned and abundant, flowing freely without condition. Even in your missteps, my affection for you remains unwavering. When you ascend, my affection does not increase. All I seek is your devoted spirit. I do not impose unattainable expectations upon you. My divine presence envelops you, even in moments of doubt, beckoning you not towards shame, but towards liberation. I am deeply aware of the solitude that occasionally permeates your essence, the desire to be acknowledged and comprehended. Understand this: you are always in my sight. My joy in you knows no bounds. I stride alongside you through the stillness, embracing your triumphs and your sorrows. I perceive the silent pleas woven into each prayer and remain steadfast by your side through every challenge. My heart resonates with your sorrow and soars with your joy and laughter. You were destined for connection, not just with me, but with all around you. In your relationships, even those touched by sorrow, I am at work beckoning healing and mending what has been shattered by disappointment or betrayal. In moments when affection wavers and insecurities gnaw at intimacy, one may find themselves pondering their deservingness of being adored. Let my voice rise above the doubts. I am the one who bestows upon you the title of precious, who declares you beloved even before you could articulate it yourself. When the scars of yesterday loom over your tranquility, I stand ready to heal them. It is always the right moment for fresh beginnings to emerge, for optimism to rise from the ashes of past sorrow. Bring me into the most challenging depths of your narrative, and you will witness how compassion can illuminate even the darkest of ruins. You crave a higher calling, a certainty that your life holds significance that transcends the mundane battles of everyday life. Believe that my celestial purpose resonates in each breath you take. I sow the seeds of greatness hidden from your view. I bring forth their growth in ways that may surprise you. Do not let small beginnings or seemingly insignificant tasks deter you. I operate through modest gestures, a kind word, a soft touch, a brave deed performed quietly. Nothing bestowed in love is ever squandered in my eyes. Your existence intertwined with those around you yields results that surpass your wildest dreams. The tiniest gesture of compassion sends waves that extend far beyond the visible realm. In moments when fear surrounds you, when darkness seeks to extinguish your light, do not rely solely on your own power, but instead hold fast to my unwavering strength. I remain unwavering through all seasons, even amidst the fiercest storms and the chaos that surrounds me. I am the unwavering essence within your soul. Direct your attention to me, not as a means to flee from reality, but to summon the strength to stay present, with your heart wide open and fearless. Bravery is not the lack of fear. It is the resolve to advance, knowing that I am ever present, before you, behind you, and beside you. Allow yourself to find solace in my presence. There is no need to toil ceaselessly for validation. You are worthy, for I have declared it to be so. My love is not a trophy to be claimed, but a truth to be embraced. Recall, I have traversed the paths of anguish myself. I understand the burden of grief and the pain of absence. That is why I assure you there is no pain I cannot transform. No shadow exists beyond the reach of my brilliance. Allow your scars to encounter my empathy, and from that union, change shall arise. Even if it comes softly in your most vulnerable times, like a fresh sunrise following the darkest hours, my beloved, your path endures. With every heartbeat, I stand close, urging you to persevere, to embrace hope, allowing my love to be your unwavering guide, your sanctuary, and your delight. When your comprehension wavers, embrace the fundamental reality. You are cherished and solitude is a mere illusion. In the journey of your existence, amidst all doubt, desire, joy, and sorrow, I stand by you eternally, complete and unwavering, and I shall hold you forever. You traverse your journey with divine companionship. Each movement reveals itself beneath my watchful eye, and when the path tightens or becomes more defined, I stand resolute by your side. In times when silent dread swells within you and anxiety swirls in your thoughts, embrace the serenity of my being. I exude tranquility in the face of encroaching worry. Though you may not always perceive my presence as clearly as you wish, my unwavering hand continues to guide your life with a gentle and patient touch. Periods of doubt do not indicate my withdrawal. Instead, they beckon you to transcend the limits of your perception, to seize my promises with unwavering conviction. I stand unwavering as you grapple with uncertainty. I hold no judgment for your inquiries. I approach, beckoning you to share your struggles and uncertainties, embracing you through each inquiry and sorrow. Allow your heart to share its burdens with me, raw and unadulterated. I embrace the weight of your struggles, the sorrow, the letdowns, the fury that bruise or ignites. There is nothing within you that I cannot embrace or overlook. I sense the weight of your spirit when it mourns or when the burdens of everyday life seem unyielding. In these moments, I bestow an unparalleled solace. I elevate the concealed burdens. I empower your weary spirit. My care is profoundly tangible. I perceive your pain, and I approach you with restoration in my hands. My son bore the heaviest burden so that you might forever find light. Thus, suffering shall never hold dominion over your existence. With every dawn, I breathe wisdom into the cacophony of clashing desires and expectations. When you encounter judgment, claims that you fall short, that you are lacking, that your history renders you unworthy, seek out my affirmation instead. You are revered. You are absolved. You are being transformed into something extraordinary. Your returns never tire me, regardless of how often you falter. My forgiveness flows abundantly. My elegance remains unyielding. I perceive not just the battles you face, but also the magnificent transformation you are undergoing in my affection. I revel in the subtle gestures of faith just as much as in monumental strides. Allow all comparisons to dissolve. I crafted you with intention, and take joy in your development according to the rhythm I have established. There are moments when you yearn for clarity, for the resolution to the inquiries that disturb your peace. My wisdom stands unyielding, even in the quietude. I am not keeping anything from you. I am nurturing profound connections within you, a belief that thrives on my unwavering dedication rather than on tangible results. Though the complete design may be hidden from your view, I urge you to keep moving forward. Allow the unknown to bring you nearer to my essence instead of leading you into solitude. I stand beside you, particularly in the moments of anticipation. In the stillness, I guide you to hear and to believe, to pause when the struggle becomes too much, and to advance once more when you feel prepared. Trust is an ongoing journey. It is the unwavering surrender of your aspirations, your anxieties, your destiny into my hands time and time again. In your frailty, discover my might. When your resources run dry, behold that mine are boundless. My strength flows not solely to the unwavering or the victorious, but particularly to the weary, the battle-worn, those whose faith seems delicate. In every circumstance, I do not define your value by your triumphs or your setbacks. I embrace you tightly, for you belong to me. Embrace this love fully, not as a prize for your spiritual endeavors, but as a solid ground beneath you, unwavering through life's fiercest tempests. Keep your heart wide open, embracing both the heights of joy and the depths of sorrow. For I am present in both joy and sorrow. Welcome me into every experience, not just the pressing or the polished ones. I revel in your joy. I bear your sorrow with strength. Every aspect of your existence holds value and is worthy of being shared with me. No shadow so deep that my brilliance cannot illuminate. When uncertainty or remorse casts its gloom, remember that I am the one who liberates and rejuvenates. You stand before me, free from judgment. You are cherished beyond measure, eternally welcome back to your sanctuary. Continue to approach me in your true form, with all your truths laid bare. For my arms stand wide, welcoming each moment, day and night. My cherished one, even before your thoughts stirred with unease, my eyes were locked upon you, perceiving the flickers of your dreams and the silent power hidden beneath your fatigue. This day is destined, and your presence here is no mere coincidence. If your heart has pondered whether my words are directed at you in this moment, indeed, cherished one, you are acknowledged, and this message is meant for you, exactly as you are. Allow your breath to gently ease for this fleeting moment. Take a moment to embrace the stillness that resides deep within you. Concealed within is the emergence of my essence, as tangible as the earth beneath your souls. You have sought to orchestrate and foresee every nuance, grasping for certainty. Yet somewhere deep within, you still yearn for the assurance that only I can provide. I do not command you to hasten forward or unravel what lies beyond your understanding. Instead, allow me to join you in the serene embrace of the morning, where golden rays dance through your space and optimism lingers, poised to ascend once more. Embrace the radiant glow upon your skin. Listen closely to the symphony unfolding beyond your window. This is a divine silence, a gateway into profound realms. Will you embrace this stillness and find peace alongside me? Your thoughts swirl with an abundance of inquiries. How to shield those dear to you. How to conquer anxiety and find peace. How to make the perfect choice when everything seems shrouded in mystery. I cherish every subtle shift within your soul. I perceive the weight that rests upon your shoulders, the yearning that echoes within your joy, the profound sorrow that envelops you when you contemplate your family and the uncertain path that awaits. You stand in the presence of greatness, surrounded by strength and support. I have a ring, greater than your concerns, more immediate than your anxieties, mightier than any tempest encircling your abode. My hands grasp the power that eludes your grasp, and all is laid bare before me. Even in times of anticipation, when solutions appear elusive and pathways stay closed, my patience with you remains unwavering. I sense your murmured uncertainties and the weary echo. What if I am destined for greatness? What if everything remains the same? Pay attention, for the moment is upon us. You have always traversed these days with divine company. When you feel insignificant or fragile, I am your refuge and your unwavering power. Do not gauge your journey by the pace of those around you. Do not measure the form of your journey against those around you. My timing is divine. My purpose reveals itself with divine insight. What I have declared over your existence will resonate eternally. It shall emerge unwavering and authentic, forged by my vow. Offer me your reverence, even in its delicate or uncertain state. Survey your surroundings. Recognize even the tiniest detail that fills you with gratitude. Perhaps it is the exquisite flavor of your morning coffee, the serene tranquility enveloping your home, the melodious voice of someone cherished. Allow these humble offerings to ground you in the now. When you embrace gratitude, you unveil the abundance that is already flourishing in your life, regardless of how concealed or modest it might appear. Your spirit is rejuvenated, your perspective sharpened. Each expression of gratitude brings you closer to my essence. You may question, how can I bear this weight and still attain tranquility? My dear one, I do not expect you to stand alone. Entrust your burdens to me, each one in turn. Whisper them gently, as if sharing secrets with a cherished companion. Envision my essence enveloping you, grounding your breath, cascading over each restless thought. In the stillness, listen closely as I speak. You are cherished in my embrace. There is no need to chase after flawlessness. You are adored just as you are. Allow that reality to take root within you now. At times, yielding can evoke a sense of fear. You fear that letting go of your ambitions equates to silencing your essence or fading into obscurity. Yet yielding does not signify loss. It is a bold offering of faith. When you offer me your fears and your meticulously protected dreams, I do not shatter them. I cultivate what you bestow upon me. I restore what you believe is lost. I cradle your aspirations with reverence, nurturing them in a realm beyond your current vision. As you yield, your spirit elevates, your perception sharpens. You start to perceive my influence in remarkable and unforeseen manners. In the stillness that precedes a dialogue, in the divine call to connect with a cherished soul, in the power that emerges precisely at the moment of necessity. I am nearly there. I am present, nearer than the very air you draw it in. Allow yourself to experience the release, even if just slightly. Even if it is but a fleeting escape, let that suffice for the time being. Find solace in the certainty that you belong by my side, an unyielding sanctuary, impervious to the tempests that rage beyond. I am your unwavering sanctuary. Your essence transcends the achievements of today or the quality of your performance. It is grounded in my devotion, in the undeniable reality that you are mine. The universe may tug at you from countless angles, yet my voice beckons you back time and time again to the serene foundation of my being. If you have yearned to safeguard those dear to you, to offer support, to stand as a fortress for your family, understand this. I am the force that envelops you and your loved ones in my embrace. They stand in the presence of greatness. Even in your absence, I lead the way for them. I stand alongside them. Place your family, your home, your most cherished bonds in my hands. When you let go, you unveil a realm of liberation, realizing that in my embrace, all remains eternal and cherished. I oversee every soul with an unwavering affection. This morning, perhaps your heart yearns for enlightenment, for a signal that you are on the path of righteousness. You ponder, should I remain still or should I advance boldly? I shall not be silenced. Embrace the quiet and attune your ears, seeking not just solutions, but the serenity that surrounds you. At times, I dispel the mist in an instant. At times, I reveal only the immediate path ahead. Embrace the enigma of my timing with unwavering confidence. I mold your existence with insights that transcend your comprehension. The journey I beckon you towards may stretch further or twist more than you envision, yet I have paved the way ahead of you. Your transformation is defined not just by your achievements, but by the extraordinary person you are evolving into during this period of anticipation. Place your hands gently upon your heart for a brief moment. Inhale with purpose. Behold my presence. Even now, my essence flows through you, directing your mind, calming your fears, infusing strength into your moments. You transcend your fears, your failures, and the unknown that lies before you. You are shaped by the unwavering faith I have in you, by the constant affection that holds you close. This is your summons. Embrace this moment, fully immersed in my essence. Rise to my greatness and embrace the trust I offer. Once more, the Odyssey unfolds, and I stride alongside you with unwavering purpose. Beloved of my soul, listen closely as I beckon you further into my embrace. Each breath you take beckons you closer to a profound connection with me. I stand before you, unyielding and clear, not obscured by your setbacks or uncertainties. I am here, more intimate than your musings, closer than your pulse. When you sense unworthiness or abandonment, remember that I am relentlessly seeking you with unyielding determination. Your actions hold no power to lessen the depth of my love for you. Your actions hold no power to astonish or intimidate me. I am the one who effortlessly elevates every weight, who softly brushes away each sorrow, who remains steadfast when all else fades into stillness. I address you now not as an arbiter poised to pass sentence, but as your origin, imparting hope and meaning where hopelessness has sought to establish itself. You transcend your regrets and mistakes. They do not define you. I perceive you in a light that transcends your weaknesses and constraints, and I revel in the magnificence I have instilled within you. Even when darkness encircles you and you feel you cannot go on, I am the unwavering beacon that remains by your side. My loyalty stands unwavering, independent of your belief. I stand unwavering, for I embody love in its purest form. Your relentless pursuit and unease yearn for what only I can provide. A tranquility beyond expression, a sanctuary that transcends earthly creation. One might ponder the significance of their existence within the vastness of eternity, especially when countless days appear trivial or obscured. Yet I revel in each gesture of goodwill you bestow, every serene instant you direct your spirit toward me, every inquiry you murmur in a yearning for understanding. Your existence on this planet transcends the mere tally of achievements as defined by society. It is instead defined by the expansiveness of your heart towards me and those around you. Each gesture of kindness, every act of forgiveness, and every instance of empathy. These resonate across the ages. You hold a power and responsibility beyond your comprehension. As I once infused you with existence, I am now perpetually instilling you with hope and fresh starts. Your wounds hold great value in my eyes, not out of pleasure in your suffering, but because I alone perceive the path to restoration from despair and the promise of renewal from ruin. Do not falter in your pain. Have faith that I am present in your trials. Even in the absence of clarity, I have endured for you and alongside you. I am deeply attuned to all that burdens your heart. Permit me to bear the weight that burdens your spirit. You are destined to stride alongside others, drawing strength from a greater source. Your frailty does not bring me dismay. Indeed, my power flourishes within you, and my compassion reaches its fullest expression. Transform your tears into sacred offerings and your desires into summons for me to manifest the extraordinary that only I can achieve. Heed the whispers of your heart when it aches or stirs with unease, for I am ever communicating, even in the stillness, even within the profound voids. The world can be unforgiving and overwhelming, drowning out my voice with its relentless noise and anxieties. But I have not abandoned you to the whims of fear or uncertainty. My presence is your sanctuary. Come back to me, even with your uncertainties and the queries that linger unanswered. Approach me not with doubt, but with certainty, understanding that I embrace those who come with sincerity. My affection knows no bounds for those who may not have it all figured out. It flows abundantly to every spirit ready to submit and embrace it. I understand that fatigue can weigh you down. The days stretch on endlessly. Your hope can seem fragile. Yet I cradle your existence with reverence, always mindful of the narrative that unfolds. Every aspiration you relinquish, every defeat you face, every aspiration you cultivate with unwavering belief, these hold immense significance for me. I hold them with the reverence of a creator cherishing their finest work, revering each mundane facade and concealed nook of your odyssey. I stand unwavering in my pride for your reliance on me. I hold it dear, for it creates a realm where I can roam unrestrained and lay my soul bare before you. Allow yourself to be vulnerable in my presence, believing that what I offer surpasses the limits of your greatest anxieties. Allow your grief to pull you closer to my arms, rather than pushing you away. Do not hide your pain or anger from me. Speak with unwavering truth, for I am capable of embracing all that you bear. I perceive every desire that stirs within you, both the ones you voice and those hidden deep beyond expression. I understand your frustrations, your uncertainties, and the pain of anticipation. I behold the children you cherish, the dreams you place in my care with quaking palms. All things come to my awareness, and every supplication, no matter how humble, is acknowledged by me. Even when you believe your voice is drowned out by countless others, I perceive each word as though it were the sole utterance in all of creation. Offer me your burdens, and I shall bestow upon you tranquility. Offer me your turmoil, and I shall bestow tranquility upon you. My essence is ever present, poised to offer solace, direction, and strength. Know this: what I have initiated within you shall not be left incomplete. My intentions for you remain steadfast, even in your times of vulnerability. My purpose remains steadfast amidst your doubts. Have faith that I am masterfully crafting every aspect of your narrative, both known and hidden. Let your faith transcend mere belief in me. Embrace a surrender to my loving intentions, even in moments of confusion. You are my cherished one, imperfect and bound by limitations, yet eternally adored without reservation. I am not in pursuit of flawlessness. I am in pursuit of a connection. Cease your relentless pursuit and release yourself from the burden of blame. Embrace the softness I present, the unwavering strength of my essence. Every dawn brings a new opportunity to revel in the joy you bring me, to stride with unwavering confidence, knowing you are eternally embraced, and to dwell in the steadfast refuge of my essence. The deeper you plunge into the depths of my love, the more liberated your spirit will soar, and the bolder your heart will embrace both me and the souls I have woven into your journey. So find solace in the knowledge that you are recognized, understood, and adored by the Creator who molded you. No challenge you encounter can ever diminish the depth of my love for you, and no fear can rival my vow to stand by your side for eternity. Yield your future to me, and allow your existence to blossom in the assurance that you are cherished by one who encompasses forever while attending to each moment you breathe. As you listen, let my words be the unwavering force that upholds you, and may my love guide you eternally, never in solitude, never overlooked, always embraced, always cherished. I behold you completely in every instant. My gaze is light and unyielding, is a radiance, an essence that transforms the very earth beneath your feet. I understand the way you seek signs throughout your days, questioning whether even your tiniest hopes hold any significance to me. My cherished one, every offering you present holds the power to awaken my deepest emotions, the utterances of devotion that fight to emerge, the pain in your heart that eludes definition, even the inquiries that rattle your confidence. Everything is within my sight, all divine, I created you with an unwavering patience, a boundless love that remains steadfast despite your uncertainties or fatigue. I do not reserve my intimacy solely for occasions of ceremony or great victory. I discover you in the shadows, in the mundane, in the breath you hold back so that the universe remains unaware of your longing. You are not a disruption to my endeavors, nor a challenge to overcome, but my cherished companion. I have reveled in your existence since the very first pulse of your heart, and my joy remains unwavering in the face of your missteps. When your optimism wanes, or when happiness feels distant, I stand beside you in every whisper of darkness, every subtle loss, every joy you believed was unnoticed. I collect these treasures, embrace them, and softly declare my unwavering vow. I shall remain by your side, unwavering and eternal. Summon your discontent and turmoil. I embrace your questions and your sorrow without hesitation. Channel the fury that resides within you. For I would choose your bold truth over your muted facade any day. My love's patience is vast enough to embrace your fiercest objections, your bewilderment, your trepidation. Your need does not bring me disappointment. I embrace it with open arms. For you are destined to draw your power from my essence. Release your defenses. No disguise can shield you from my gaze. No shame too profound for my grace. If the world has led you to believe that perfection is a prerequisite for love, allow me to liberate you from that weight. My eyes discover allure in your vulnerabilities, promise in your fatigue, and I cherish you dearly even in the realms you have yet to allow me to explore. Your presence here, in this moment of breath and desire, is no mere coincidence. You are not a mere accident or mistake. You are a manifestation of my will. I am present, observing with an all-seeing gaze. I dwell in your current experience, unwavering and watchful. Grief weighs down the spirit. I'm well acquainted with it. My own son wept, his heart shattered by the agony of existence. In him, I have embraced your wounds as part of my own existence. The cross stands as my response to every chasm you have ever sensed between us, every uncertainty that you cannot escape. My love transcends your wounds, unwavering against your sorrow. It utters a command that the shadows cannot quell. With me, every scar serves a purpose. No heartbreak is beyond reach. I bear you aloft. I have always done so. Even in your moments of deepest solitude, I do not ask you to wield strength on your own. Will you have faith in my strength for you? When you reach the limits of your strength and doubt your worth, my love remains unwavering. The universe calls upon you to demonstrate your greatness. Yet, this path does not align with my essence. From the depths of your relentless pursuit, I beckon you to find solace, inviting you to embrace what is beyond merit. My joy, my serenity, my unwavering ally. Pause, for the universe may whirl in its relentless pace, yet you hold the power to find stillness. Allow your spirit to recall the one who embraces you tightly, and let tranquility nurture your heart. You are secure not due to your own mastery over destiny, but because I have chosen you as my own. Your tale is not too complex for my insight, nor too broken for my restoration. Every aspect of it, your origins, your inquiries, your aspirations yet to be realized, is acknowledged and treasured. I transcend the boundaries that you perceive. I am perpetually engaged in the art of transforming what you perceive as shattered into something magnificent. Do not gauge your value by the strides you make or by the perceptions of others. My voice completes you, not your achievements or understanding or unwavering bravery. Allow me to guide you through the complexities of your existence, showing you what it truly means to embody my essence. Unbound and fearless, embracing every challenge, I stand unwavering in support of your path. Embrace the humble origins and stride boldly into the unknown. I am calm in the face of your inquiries, unshaken by your uncertainties. It brings me immense joy to mold you with care, to witness your blossoming trust. Even if you yearn to leap forward, to conquer your challenges or eliminate your flaws, I urge you to journey alongside me at the rhythm of compassion. Every day is filled with divine favor, perfectly suited to embrace whatever arises, and I am fully engaged in each simple moment. My favor remains steadfast, unwavering in the face of your loyalty. Your worth is not determined by your victories or defeats. In moments of downfall, you do not diminish, and in times of triumph, you do not elevate beyond your essence. My gaze perceives the essence of your being, and that essence is revered. As you stride ahead, embrace the mystery that lies before you. I exist in every future moment, crafting a space for you, a path that may still be beyond your comprehension. In every uncertainty, I command the future, sealing it with my unwavering promise. You are eternally accompanied in your desires, never forsaken in your uncertainty. Even when I am unseen, my presence surrounds you, leading, nurturing, and pulling your heart with compassion. Let hope ascend where fear once murmured. Allow my presence to be the foundation upon which you stand, unwavering and strong. If you lose sight of me in times of distraction or weariness, if your words elude you, if the weight of discouragement bears heavily upon you, remember this: my loyalty remains unshakable. I remain steadfast and unwavering. I am the one who understands your heart completely and continues to cherish you. I bestow upon you reminders of my existence, a gesture of warmth, the dawn-breaking, joyous laughter, the embrace of a companion. These are not just comforts, but profound expressions of my steadfast love. Embrace these offerings. Have faith that I am diligently crafting your journey in ways that may not always be visible, with purpose and devotion. Approach me in your true form, unencumbered by any obstacles. Allow me to bear the weight of the world. Embrace fiercely that which is delicate. Cease your relentless pursuit and discover that my love remains unwavering, profound beyond all your efforts and unease. You are my cherished offspring. In every season, in every circumstance, my embrace is unwavering for you. My joy in you transcends your understanding. I am ever present, attuned to your essence, illuminating your path, reveling in your existence. Believe in me, for my heart is eternally yours. I am the one who perceives your true essence, beyond the confines of societal labels and the haunting whispers of your fears in shadowed moments. Your heart is laid bare before me, revealing every desire and every sorrow, each cherished aspiration and every unspoken pain. All is laid bare before me, including the concealed scars you strive to shield by burying them deep within. When anguish arrives, when phrases wound or emptiness engulfs you, I approach, enveloping you in a connection that transcends mere language. In moments of uncertainty or disconnection, I stand as your unwavering anchor and your sanctuary. I bear you aloft, even in moments when my power remains unseen. Many hold the belief that value must be demonstrated, that affection needs justification. Yet my love for you has been unwavering and boundless since the moment you first entered this world. My love for you transcends your accomplishments, your setbacks, your uncertainties, and the secrets you keep. I claim you as my own, for I have molded you, aware that you would eventually yearn for a place to belong. With every passing day, I yearn for the sound of your voice, longing for the moment you will look my way, not from obligation, but from a pure yearning to be recognized, to be cherished without scrutiny or limitation. My listening knows no bounds. Your slightest breath resonates like a divine melody in my realm. As you traverse your daily path, doubts surge and weigh heavily on your thoughts. Ancient scars reverberate with the falsehood that you stand solitary or lack worth. Yet my voice carries a soothing strength, beckoning you from the shadows and into the brilliance. When you stumble, I remain close and unwavering. I witness the battle, and a fresh wave of compassion rises within me for you. I exist not just in times of happiness, but also in your moments of doubt and struggle, in those places where you least anticipate finding solace. Present to me your burdens, regardless of how intricate or insurmountable they may appear. Have faith that I am not a remote figure expecting flawlessness, but a devoted guide ready to uplift and rejuvenate you. Forgiveness is a divine gift, not a transaction to negotiate. This is my divine offering, bestowed without reservation. I see your missteps. I understand that your aspirations may not always align with your actions. Yet, my capacity for forgiveness knows no bounds, much like a parent who endlessly soothes a wounded child. When you acknowledge your misstep, you are not stepping into a courtroom, but rather finding your way back to your sanctuary. I cleanse the blemish, allowing you to rise with dignity, your spirit unguarded and serene. Do not let remorse deceive you into thinking you need to prove your worthiness for my approval. It was never destined for you to claim. This is my offering, born from the depths of my affection for you. Recognize that my direction is not intended to confine you, but to usher you into liberation. Words that flow from my soul are streams of rejuvenation and restoration, not shackles to confine or weaken. When I offer my warning, it comes from a place of deep care, as I perceive the unseen perils and yearn to shield you from harm. The realm frequently offers satisfaction in hollow spaces, glory, delight, and worldly possessions. Yet the joy I bestow is everlasting and complete. Have faith that my methods are crafted for your growth, not your decline. Upon arriving at the limits of your own strength, you will unveil the infinite commencement of my abundance. Allow your fears and anxieties to dissolve in the light of my presence. May my words bring serenity to your tempests. I am not stirred to wrath by your challenges, but instead inspired by empathy, prepared to assist you in your ascent once more. You were brought into existence not merely to endure, but to forge a connection with me. This is your rightful domain, your everlasting destiny, from which every other delight derives its essence. When you welcome me into your day, your struggles, your aspirations, your uncertainties, you will find I am already present, ready to guide and soothe you. My joy is ever present. My peace transcends mere thought. It is the vibrant essence that anchors your soul. I revel in our time together through all moments, even when you waver in your value or ponder your path. The journey may occasionally appear confined or dim, yet summon your strength. I stride alongside you, reveling in the privilege of directing your path. Embrace the mysteries of tomorrow with unwavering confidence. I hold your future with the same reverence as I embrace your past and present. Simply present your true self, and nothing more. My love remains unwavering, untouched by your circumstances or mood. I bask in the glory of your presence, your truthfulness, your effortless inclination towards me. Cling to hope, even when it feels like a mere whisper. I am the unwavering force, the guardian of commitments, and I fulfill the noble endeavors I undertake. Allow your spirit to bask in the certainty that you are profoundly cherished, relentlessly sought after, and eternally embraced. My arms are eternally welcoming. My heart is ever eager. This is the essence of your being, treasured, recognized, and embraced by a love that is unwavering and eternal. I summon you to embrace the now. In this moment, you stand before my vibrant essence, not in ephemeral memories or restless thoughts, but in this moment where your heart pulses and your breath nourishes you. I am ever present. I am not detached, looking down from lofty peaks. I am profoundly close, adoring you with a patience more delicate than your softest sigh, yet more profound than any depths you can explore. The scars you bear, some hidden, others fresh and bleeding, do not repel me. I stand unwavering, unbound by the marks that have touched your spirit. I draw you near with steadfast love, fully attuned to each concealed pain and every desire you scarcely acknowledge, even within your own heart. There are instances when your essence quakes, and you question if I perceive it. Believe this, my focus on you remains unwavering and undivided, for I understand you more deeply than you comprehend yourself. In the depths of solitude, you might envision yourself gliding unnoticed through throngs, where your dreams and disillusionments fade into silence. But I perceive you not as just another fleeting visage in a crowd, but as entirely, singularly cherished. This transcends simple emotion. I shaped the subtle complexities of your thoughts, the extraordinary powers and gentle nuances sculpting your path. Allow me to raise the barrier of acceptance that you have placed before your soul. For I have always intended for you to traverse this existence with companionship. In the presence of others or in serene solitude, my unwavering companionship remains your eternal assurance. Should you dare to embrace the possibility, surrender to the comfort of my presence. Even now, even when the surface of your days remains unchanged, you occasionally glance back with a sense of regret, measuring unvoiced thoughts or lost chances, tormented by the feeling that the finest moments have eluded your hold. But I assure you, nothing is ever truly lost in my affection. All that you place in my care, even the shattered fragments, I cradle with tender hands. Do not tremble before that which cannot be reclaimed, for I am unbound by the limitations of time or remorse. I craft beauty from your gifts, transforming even the seemingly lost or beyond repair. You wield aspirations and anxieties forged by history, but understand that I am the creator of fresh starts. With each new dawn, I embrace the promise that unfolds, no matter how elusive hope may occasionally appear. You inquire about the path to greater intimacy. What tribute must be made to draw close to me or gain my approval? Heed my call. Arrive in your true form, embracing your uncertainty, your hesitation, your doubts, and your desires. I do not pursue mere displays of prowess, nor do I find myself swayed by superficial demonstrations of might. I hold dear the essence of honesty, a genuine approach towards my being. Even if you feel uncertain, even if your voice trembles or wavers, share with me the weight of your concerns, the chaos of your inquiries. I embrace them with open arms, full of warmth and understanding, not with haste or detached scrutiny. I desire to bear these alongside you. When assurance wanes and speech falters, allow your essence to gravitate toward me. I welcome you there with boundless embrace. In times of uncertainty or misstep, when the weight of unyielding habits bears down upon you, know that my compassion remains unwavering. Your view of weakness holds no power over me. I perceive the unwavering determination within your efforts, the delicate glimmer of hope that still lingers. Do not think for a moment that I would ever forsake you because of your flaws. It brings me no joy to see you cower in embarrassment, retreating from my words. I approach you in the realm of your shortcomings, seeking to heal, not to judge. In my presence, guilt is merely a whisper, and shame holds no power over your essence. I utter your name with affection repeatedly, until the truth of it resonates within you. until the weight of shame fades and you find the courage to embrace my acceptance. There are epochs of stillness, vast expanses, where my responses appear postponed or obscured from your view. Your prayers are never overlooked. My methods may not always resonate with your desires, nor do they unfold according to your chosen schedule. Every sigh, every silent ache resonates within me, deeply understood and profoundly felt. In anticipation, allow your spirit to remain warm and vibrant. I am cultivating a profound trust in you, imparting a love that transcends fleeting solace. In the midst of your inquiries, even when uncertainty surrounds you, I stand unwavering, resolute against all that arises. When the burden of injustice or suffering in the world seeks to crush your spirit, know that my heart aches in unity with yours. I am deeply affected by sorrow and suffering. I urge you to embrace hope, allowing your empathy to reflect my own. And if you sense a lack of strength, questioning the significance of your humble contribution, have faith that each gesture of goodwill, every prayer softly spoken in yearning, is collected and amplified by my presence. The weight of the world's well-being is not yours to carry alone. I stride alongside you, channeling your compassion into purposeful deeds and transforming your hopes into the essence of rebirth. At times, it feels as though shadows and hopelessness engulf the brilliance. In those moments, trust that the shadows do not hold the ultimate power. I stand beside you in every darkened valley. My love endures, yearning for the languid pulse, the unvoiced lament. I will relentlessly chase after your heart, and nothing, neither your doubts, nor your fears, nor your anger, will deter me from my path. Come to me with sincerity. Bring forth your disappointment, your protests, your fatigue with unwavering resolve. I can endure everything. I yearn to encounter you in your true essence, unfiltered and unmasked, not as you believe you should present yourself. Understand that my affection remains steadfast, unaffected by your actions or feelings. Even in times when belief wanes or happiness seems distant, I stand unwavering. My joy in you remains steadfast through your tempests. My intention for you is eternally affirmed. I perceive greatness and magnificence within you that remains undiscovered. And I summon you forth, not through coercion, but through a sacred vow. Root yourself in my unwavering devotion. No matter what tomorrow holds, I am already paving the path, and nothing can ever come between you and the love I possess for you. Never, not in this moment or any other. Place your days in my hands. In every moment, through sorrow and joy, understanding and uncertainty, I stand as the one who cherishes you above all. I behold every aspiration you cherish deep within your soul, each one glistening softly as you navigate the unknowns of your existence. You occasionally question the worthiness of these aspirations, perhaps apprehensive that your wishes may not align with my intentions. But know this, I take great joy in the fact that you dare to dream. Yearning that ascends towards me is pure and noble. It is the brilliance I sparked within you to pursue. A brilliance that beckons you onward, not backward, when you grant me the power to mold it. I am not distant from your desires, unaffected by what stirs your soul. I reside within them, enhancing and expanding the breadth of your desires, ensuring that joy flourishes within you, never fading. You are not a mere whisper in the void to me. You are my cherished one, destined to come closer and closer. When darkness encroaches, when you sense insignificance or are engulfed by the weight of the world, do not mistake these instances for my withdrawal. I am already present with you, fully aware of each breath and every unspoken wish. In the trials you encounter, I stand beside you, not as a mere spectator, but as the wellspring of your power. If your heart wavers, deliver its quaking directly to me. I shall not cast judgment upon your uncertainties or your frailties. I am the divine force that heals the broken and brings balance to the faltering. Your inquiries hold immense value in my eyes. Your bewilderment and desire compel you to delve further, and I cherish you all the more for your pursuit. You might question the reason I permit challenges to endure, why I do not cast aside every burden in a single sweep. I remain steadfast in my benevolence. The trials you face are not burdens, but opportunities calling you forth. In their presence, you are beckoned to unveil your true essence within the sanctuary of my hold, a self that embodies unparalleled strength and brilliance beyond your wildest dreams. I seek not the flawless execution, but the willingness that allows my essence to flow through you. Submitting to my will does not signify a retreat from struggle, but rather a promise that you shall never traverse the shadows in solitude. My love is unwavering and eternal. It stands unwavering, unyielding in the face of your deepest struggles. Summon all that is mine. Each setback, each fleeting worry, each incomplete happiness. I am unfazed by your desires, nor am I blind to your suffering. I gauge you not by your achievements or the strength of your presentation. I behold you in your true essence, and I revel in your being, much like a father takes joy in his cherished offspring. Embrace the serenity of this reality. Pause for a moment in your unyielding assessment of your supposed flaws and allow my embrace to liberate you, granting you the freedom to exhale. In my love, your place is inherently yours. No effort required. You belong to me now. If you find yourself thirsty and lacking in value, know that I am the source of refreshing life. Come, indulge fully. I fully embrace my essence. The fountains of tranquility and compassion await your embrace. Not after some grand metamorphosis, but in this very moment, just as you exist. Your understanding of belief does not sustain you. Rather, it is my unwavering presence among you that nourishes your spirit. Allow your supplications to be sincere. I seek your soul, not mere phrases. Your struggles need no embellishment for my sake, nor should you fret about presenting imperfect prayers that might let me down. Unleash your essence as you stand, worn, drained, yet filled with hope and doubt. I welcome you with infinite understanding, never with irritation or disdain. There will be moments when the path is obscured, when each potential move is cloaked in doubt. In those moments, hold back from measuring your worth or my affection based on the transparency of your journey. Your value remains constant, independent of your sense of purpose. I possess your destiny, including the unseen moments that lie beyond your current vision. Have faith that I am leading you with care and intention, even when your vision extends only to the immediate step, and at times, just beyond that. Allow belief in these times to shift from seeking assurance to finding solace in my essence. I am the divine presence that accompanies you, sharing the weight of your struggles when they become too overwhelming to carry by yourself. You stand strong, even when the universe appears uncaring or adversarial at moments. My love remains steadfast on your darkest day, and it does not waver with your good behavior. I am the force that guides you through joy and sorrow, through grace and setbacks, unwavering in strength and resilience. If you would just take a moment to pause and gaze upward, you might perceive that I am by your side, and in that instant, you could feel a tranquility that surpasses your deepest fears. In the silence, my voice softly reassures you. I have arrived. My love for you remains eternal, unwavering. Even in your tiniest instances, my influence is tirelessly shaping your path for the better. Release your weights, if just for a fleeting moment. You need not bear the weight of the universe alone. Bring forth all that burdens you, your guilt, your fear, your confusion. and your shame. I am not deterred. I embrace you in a sanctuary of solace. I elevate your spirit and awaken the promise of happiness yet to unfold. Shame diminishes the essence of your true self. My elegance refines your perception, guiding you to recognize your true essence as I perceive it, adored, treasured, sacred, embraced in my presence. Come back time and time again to the deep, unadorned essence of this love. There exists no hidden recipe, no flawless expressions. There exists solely the daily summons. Join me on this journey. Allow your spirit to soar with the certainty that I embrace your vulnerabilities with kindness and welcome your inquiries without hesitation. Allow your limbs to find solace and your essence to be revitalized. I stride alongside you, offering power in your moments of fragility and bringing delight in the most surprising places. I remain ever captivated by your presence. My gaze remains unwavering. My heart remains ever open. No disappointment you encounter is ever the ultimate conclusion of your narrative. My voice beckons to you now as it eternally has. Remain in my presence. Reveal your true self and have faith that you are cherished completely and without limits. This eternal love transcends time and is yours forever and wholly. I perceive the burdens that rest upon your soul as you traverse the realm of connections. The deep desire for comprehension, the yearning for belonging, and your quivering aspiration that affection will remain unbroken in the face of adversity or not diminish when challenges arise. Understand that every subtlety of your desire resonates deeply within me. I embody the essence of genuine connection and unwavering strength, and I have crafted you with the divine desire to both bestow and embrace love. My essence flows through every genuine effort to bond, and my essence ignites the fire within you to dare to open your heart once more, even as scars linger from previous trials. As you engage with others through sincerity and compassion, understand that this yearning for true connection mirrors my own essence. I stand before you unmasked, revealing the genuine truths that dwell within my heart. I summon you into a union where there is unwavering clarity, devoid of any facade or deceit. I have declared my truths through my Son and through the gentle murmur that reaches your deepest essence. I urge you to have faith that you are secure in my presence. Your transparency elevates the essence in which I have created you, never as a tactic to sway others. Yet, it is a surge of liberation that blossoms when you realize you are deeply cherished. I cannot guarantee you will be free from disappointment or strife, for these are integral to your divine path on this realm. Rest assured, I approach with great purpose when those moments present themselves. Allow me to illuminate that the essence of forgiveness flows from me into your heart, designed solely to rejuvenate and revitalize what may otherwise fade beneath the burden of hurt. My forgiveness is a powerful force, not a mere act of forgetting. Rather, it embodies creativity, shaping new horizons through humility, repentance, and grace. When you find it difficult to forgive or to trust once more, I gaze upon you with understanding, not frustration. Instead, I offer my unwavering patience, leading you with compassion and softly nurturing hope until you feel a gentle transformation and a readiness to embrace the unknown once more. Keep in mind that the limits you establish are not a sign of disloyalty to love, but rather a powerful manifestation of it. Even as my love knows no bounds, I grant you the honor of making your own decisions, always beckoning your heart, while unwaveringly guiding you toward profound closeness and insight. As you master the art of discerning whose guidance to embrace, you are equally summoned to cultivate connections that uphold truth, reverence, and security. In this manner, love transforms into an unyielding force instead of a fragile one, enduring rather than anxious. As you strive for unity with those around you, remember to honor your own value. In my vision, the universe may proclaim its decrees for acceptance, gauging value by the ever-changing tides of validation or success. I have marked you as my own, proclaiming that you are my treasured one, valued not for what you do, but solely for the essence of your being. When faced with misunderstanding or rejection, allow it to propel you further into my essence, where unwavering truth resides and boundless love flourishes. Your worth is not determined by the perceptions of others, but by my steadfast acceptance. At times, you ponder if your desire for companionship could eclipse your unwavering loyalty to me. Embrace your strength. Your ability to love others is truly enhanced and enriched as you dwell in my presence. When you bestow your affections upon me, I do not lessen the value of your other loves. I cleanse and ground them, guiding you to embrace love with a selfless heart, a gentle spirit, and a profound wisdom that transcends the ordinary. I shall ensure you remain whole and never drift into the void. Instead, I rejuvenate your spirit and empower you to venture forth with a heart vast enough to embrace both my essence and those I introduce into your existence. In solitude, I stand by your side. In the realm of confusion, I stand as your champion. In denial, I am your solace. When sorrow taints your aspirations or recollections intertwine with remorse, I collect each tear, cherishing it as a treasure. I remind you that I am the one who understands your every breath and pause, who celebrates you with melodies unheard by any ear. Even when worldly ties falter, I stand as your unwavering pillar. This serves not merely to soothe you, but to elevate the nature of your connections. As you embrace the tranquility and joy found in my steadfast love, you will naturally emanate it, transforming into a beacon of harmony and unity. When relationships challenge your endurance or reveal your vulnerabilities, keep in mind that these instances are chances for your inner strength to be fortified. I never demand that you draw from the depths of your own power alone to love. Indeed, my essence is already at play within you, nurturing kindness where bitterness might settle, cultivating endurance where weariness seeks to pull you back. Allow me to bear the weight of challenges that are beyond measure, for I am ready to lift your burdens and to bring restoration to realms you hardly believe can be mended. There will be moments when you must release your grip, when holding on would bring about suffering, or when another's journey takes a different direction from yours. In these harsh separations, do not think that you are lost or devoid of meaning. My designs for you are swift and unwavering, a vibrant promise that endures through every tempest. I stand by your side in your grief just as I do in your joy, kneeling with you in your pain, prepared to elevate your gaze and assure you that nothing of genuine beauty is ever truly gone from my view. All that you place in my care, even broken bonds, distant relations, dreams yet to blossom, I cherish deeply, able to forge from sorrow something currently hidden, but magnificent in the fullness of time. You are always in command of your destiny. All things flow through my grasp, and though I never create malevolence or take pleasure in pain, I stand supreme to manifest rivers in barren lands and happiness where there was once only sorrow. So reside in my affection, unwavering and assured. Cast aside your dread of solitude, for you are never alone. Keep your heart open, not weighed down by disappointment nor blinded by innocence, but fully attuned to the vibrant rhythm of my love for you. Where you perceive absence, demand with confidence. In the presence of gratitude, let your heart soar with joy. When you find yourself reluctant to embrace love once more, summon me to inspire your courage. Light will unleash a torrent of love that surpasses your wildest dreams, flooding every aspect of your existence and transforming the narrative of every connection you hold dear. Not with simple solutions, but with unwavering certainty that you are and will forever be valued beyond comprehension. Even now, As you forge ahead each day, my essence envelops and elevates you. I observe your struggle with the profound inquiries that resonate in the stillness, the uncertainties that emerge when the clamor of existence fades into silence. Child, understand that I am not distant from your doubts. When you seek purpose or yearn to grasp the unexplainable, turn to me with your sincere heart. Your desire for my presence fills me with delight, even as your hands shake in anticipation. Belief is not the rejection of doubt, but the unwavering assurance that I will support you, particularly when the conclusion is hidden from your view at the start. Perfection in your steps is not a requirement. Join me on this journey, where each step is taken with unwavering purpose and strength. I remain untroubled by your errors. My devotion remains unwavering in elevating you, and it does not wane in your moments of struggle. I am profoundly committed to your evolution, celebrating each endeavor you undertake to harmonize your desires with my own. My eyes are fixed upon you as you ascend time and time again. Comprehend, young one, that your path is defined not just by results, but by your openness to grow and to embrace love. With every gesture of compassion, each moment you embrace grace instead of resentment or bravery instead of trepidation. You draw nearer to my essence. The world may impose its expectations upon you, compelling you to assert your value through success or recognition. Yet I murmur to the very essence of your being. Your worth is sculpted by my will and rooted in my eternal joy in your existence. Embrace these words as they take root in your being. In moments of doubt about your identity, return to my presence. I utter your most authentic name, a name untouched by disappointment or blame. Your fears and sorrows are always laid bare before me, never concealed for a moment. I linger in the stillness beside you, sharing your sorrow, feeling your pain, and collecting every drop of your tears. The weights you bear may seem overwhelming, yet they are never beyond my strength. Approach me with every burden you carry. Release the burdens that were never yours to carry in solitude. Your pain remains significant and acknowledge it. I collect it with the grace of profound insight. My solace lies not in the lack of adversity, but in the certainty of my steadfast existence in every circumstance. I yearn for you to understand that you are not forsaken amidst the turmoil or destined to traverse the uncertainty by yourself. My hand is outstretched, poised to support you eternally. When you stumble or stray from your path, do not hesitate to come back to me. Do not allow shame to create barriers between us. My forgiveness knows no bounds. It flows endlessly. Every scar you bear, whether crafted by your own hand or imposed by the world, holds significance for me, a father who holds you in the highest regard. Allow my boundless mercy to envelop your sorrows. Allow my divine influence to free you from the chains of yesterday. In your shattered state, I perceive the exquisite allure of promise. I behold the image of my love transforming, revitalizing, and rejuvenating what once appeared irreparable. With each gentle yielding to my presence, you embrace greater liberation, entering the completeness I have eternally cherished for you. Contemplate your purpose, pondering if your existence holds significance in the grand tapestry of the universe. My cherished one, your existence is invaluable to me. The tiniest gesture of kindness, the simplest expression of support, emanates through the souls you influence, extending beyond your comprehension. I see the unseen burdens you bear, the quiet wishes you send forth for those dear to you, the times you opted for forgiveness or clung to hope when it felt all but lost. All of these hold immense value. All resonate through the ages as I hold dear what others failed to see. Do not gauge your worth by the accolades of the world. Gauge it by the bliss I discover in your presence, merely for the reason that you belong to me. Allow your heart to embrace my transformative presence. Within you lie hidden recesses that retreat, molded by trepidation or disillusionment. I treat those places with utmost care. Present them to me regardless of any hesitation. Behold, as I create anew. It is not your might that will usher in change, but my unwavering love infusing hope into your vulnerabilities. Have faith in my timing with everything that seems unfinished. I allow your healing to unfold in its own divine time. I revere each stride you make toward completeness. Embrace the emergence of gentleness, patience, and humility within your being. My essence cultivates these extraordinary talents. Even in times when everything appears still, I am actively cultivating the soil for joy to flourish in your life. In moments of anticipation, when solutions feel far away, I stand close. The delays are merely steps on the path, not punishments or rejections. I urge you to find solace in the understanding that my efforts are devoted to your well-being in ways that remain beyond your current perception. The realms of yearning and unfulfilled supplication are not mere voids, but fertile soil where your faith in me flourishes. Approach with confidence, even when your supplications seem hollow or clumsy. Your struggle does not bring me disappointment. I collect every word and desire, cradling them with care, revering your openness. One day you will witness how I have intricately crafted redemption from what once seemed devoid of purpose. Stride alongside me in unwavering optimism. Let hope be your steadfast foundation when the world around you trembles. Hope transcends the denial of reality. It embodies the unwavering belief that I am actively engaged, regardless of the shadows that may surround me. Anticipate my arrival, not with defeat, but with unwavering hope. As the sun inevitably breaks the darkness, my favor shines upon you, renewed with each new day. As you relinquish your ambitions and place your faith in me, illumination pierces through in manners you might not foresee. Recall, there is nothing too insignificant, damaged, or misplaced that I cannot restore. My love stands unyielding against any force that dares to challenge you. Press on, cherished one. With your heart laid bare before me, I bestow my tranquility upon you, an unwavering serenity that remains steadfast amidst the unknown. When the path before you is shrouded in uncertainty, find solace in the knowledge that I am already present, cradling each moment of your future with the same care and devotion I offer you in this very instant. Embrace the joy I find in you. Embrace my power. And remember, in every direction you look, my presence is by your side. I am eternally devoted to you. You belong to me for eternity. Beloved one, let my love shine within you. Carry it into the darkest places. In unity, we bring peace and healing to every weary heart. Dearest, as you step into the uncharted, remember that I am ever near, intimately aware of your trepidations. My essence intertwines with yours in every space, every expanse, every instant where your spirit wavers. At times, your spirit quakes under the pressure of hidden struggles, and you fear that your errors could push you out of my grasp. Rest assured, none of your shortcomings perplex me, nor will any flaw deplete my patience or confine my focus. My love seeks you eternally, in moments of glory or in times of weariness, and my care transcends the bounds of your confidence or your ability to showcase flawless faith. If you sense that others overlook you, know that you remain in my sight. I perceive you in your true essence, and I hold dear all the greatness you have the potential to achieve. There are times when you survey your surroundings and envision that others tread nearer to me than you, that they hold the certainties you yearn for. Yet, I hold you in a realm of your own. I seek you out, for you are unparalleled and one of a kind, crafted with purpose. Your journey holds immense value to me, both in its missteps and its triumphs. I embrace your inquiries with unwavering patience. I embrace your uncertainties with grace. A powerful force is emerging in that place. Do not perceive waiting or uncertainty as a sign of my lack of presence. In moments of uncertainty, I mold you with utmost care, cradling your profound fears as you grapple with the unseen. My silence is a powerful choice. Instead, is space for your faith to flourish and for your aspirations to soar. Enshrined in my unwavering essence. Even when you misinterpret my wisdom, even when you turn away from my gifts, I remain steadfast in my support for you. As dawn embraces dusk, my compassion welcomes your struggles. Always on time and filled with grace. My words to you are not commands meant to tie affection to your actions. Find solace in the certainty that your position in my heart is unshakable and that no flaw can diminish it. Your narrative, rich with intricacies, holds great significance for me, and I am deeply engaged in the journey that is still unfolding. In your quest for clarity, whether it be a solution to pain or a reprieve from desire, I beckon you to stay by my side. Bring forth your frustrations and disillusionments, for I stand unshaken by their raw truth. The pain within your soul reveals your yearning for everything that is pure and complete. Resonances of my creation, crafting you for allure and connection. Allow these pains to pull you closer to me, for in my presence lies a sanctuary that can envelop every grief. Have faith that no matter what you share with me, it will only strengthen my resolve to offer you solace. Your suffering ignites a deep empathy within me, and I sense your sorrow even before it manifests. Your value to me surpasses any understanding you may have. Child of mine, you are not limited by the pain you bear or the marks etched by past treacheries. While others may gauge your value through superficial signs, I perceive the genuine essence of your spirit, its bravery to endure, its desire for virtue, and its steadfast loyalty in the little moments. I honor the times you embrace love instead of resentment, truth rather than convenience, and hope in place of despair. Whatever shadows may attempt to murmur doubts about your worth, understand that my voice resonates with unmatched power and unwavering compassion for your soul. I summon you to advance, unburdened by history, yet shaped by the promise of what may still be salvaged. In moments of misstep, when your stride wavers or your spirit hesitates, reach out to me. I am more determined to elevate you than you are to rush towards me. No darkness is too profound that my light cannot illuminate it. No entanglement so complex that my insight cannot lead you onward. Should you ever feel the need to retreat, worried that you have let me down, keep in mind that I have always seen everything from the start and cherished you just the same. So even now, lower your defenses. Gather for me the pieces and the entirety, the appreciation and the sorrow. My arms stand wide for you, unwavering in the face of your emotions or the storms that may sweep through your life. Have faith that I am diligently laboring in the quiet and the unseen, ever devoted to your healing and tranquility. My joy remains unshaken by your uncertainties, for I understand the delicate nature of hope, and I revere each step you take toward me, regardless of the uncertainty that may accompany it. You are profoundly valued, not for your flawless execution, but for the bond we share. As you advance, anticipate my benevolence to welcome you in the most surprising of realms. Be on the lookout for my essence in the mundane, in joy, in melodies, in those fleeting instances when tranquility gently embraces weary souls. I shall eternally serenade you with love's melody. Always chase after your true self. Always hold fast to the magnificence that remains within your narrative. Embrace your strength. Cling to me with unwavering strength, for I remain eternal, and nothing can tear apart the bond we share. neither your frailties, nor your inquiries, nor your hopelessness. You are my cherished one, now and forevermore. You are never solitary, even when the stillness envelops you and uncertainty lurks at the fringes of your thoughts. I am close enough to sense every silent pain and witness the faintest glimmer of hope you dare to cherish. When the clamor of the world silences your prayers, remain calm and understand that my attention is not swayed by loudness or sophistication. I will not hold back my response until you demonstrate your worthiness. My affection for you transcends mere exchange. It is a divine offering. Even in your doubts, even as your confidence falters, my unwavering loyalty stands as your eternal refuge. Each tear holds immense significance for me. Every joy, every disappointment, each moment shapes your narrative, and I am fully present for it all. Fear not to present me with your fury, your bewilderment, your intricate web of desires and remorse. I do not cast aside your heartfelt emotions. In the chaos of your heart, I stand unwaveringly close, ready to mend what you cannot touch with your own hands. Lower your defenses in my presence. There is no judgment here, only the call to join me in each fleeting moment. Where you anticipate condemnation, embrace my forbearance instead. Where you anticipate separation, welcome my all-encompassing embrace. I move with grace in matters of the heart, at ease as you take your time to share the depths of your existence with me. My grace surpasses all your self-reproaches. The past does not bind you in this moment. My forgiveness ignites a new beginning, liberating you from the weight of shame. Simply direct your focus towards me, to transform the barriers you employ for concealment into the gateways through which I enter. If you continue to grapple with past pains and recollections, allow them to be illuminated by my presence. My compassion shall remain unwavering. I am ready to restore even the most broken realms. Your revelations hold no power to astonish me, nor can they diminish my affection for you. Allow your truth to be the foundation upon which a new era of tranquility flourishes. When you contemplate your purpose, adrift in a sea of choices, questioning the significance of your small deeds, remember that every act infused with kindness, humility, and faithfulness is seen and acknowledged. To act selflessly, to grant forgiveness in silence, to remain steadfast in optimism. These endeavors hold immense value for me and possess a meaning that transcends your understanding. The world may pursue accolades and recognition, yet my heart finds joy in the grace of humility and the beauty of selfless service. Even the most mundane moments of your day can resonate with profound significance when dedicated to me. For I mold the hidden outcomes. Have faith in the creation unfolding inside you. Even if the final masterpiece remains hidden from view, I am diligently cultivating every seed of virtue that you sow. Even when growth appears sluggish and progress feels elusive, do not overlook the profound metamorphosis that is quietly taking place. Every step forward holds divine significance, no matter how small or hesitant it may be. When you stumble, come back to me with confidence. I do not count your setbacks, but celebrate each resurgence of optimism. Each time you rise beside me, we advance forward as one. This is the Odyssey I revere. When shadows threaten your journey or uncertainty casts its weight, know that my essence fuels your bravery. I do not urge you to find courage within yourself alone, but to draw upon my unwavering support. In your vulnerability, you unveil the strength that upholds me. In your moments of vulnerability, my favor becomes your strength. You were never meant to shoulder the weight of existence without enhancement. Summon me, rest your weight upon me. I remain eternally patient with your reliance, and I never tire of your pleas for assistance. My delight lies in encountering you in your authentic essence, not in the facade you choose to present. Your connections, with all their intricacies and delights, hold immense significance for me. Your love for one another reveals my essence most vividly. In moments when forgiveness feels elusive or the act of seeking it seems daunting, call upon my unwavering kindness. I shall ensure you are not left vulnerable to resentment, nor will I insist you pursue harmony while scars still ache. Instead, I shall lead you as you embrace the daring path of openness and vulnerability in your interactions. Exude patience towards others and yourself with unwavering grace. For I am steadfast with you, crafting the connections that mend and rejuvenate. Each gesture of kindness sows the potential for change, capable of reaching even the most unyielding souls, all in due course. There are countless secrets I have yet to unveil, enigmas that surpass your current comprehension. Embrace the strength within you, for you tread a path that is not solitary, and your quest is filled with meaning. Every dawn stands as a testament to my unwavering devotion, every inhalation a call to connect with my essence. When you feel the pull of despair or consider accepting anything less than hope, keep in mind that my promises are filled with power. What I initiate within you, I shall complete in its entirety. Have faith that my benevolence is not a mere fantasy, but a vibrant reality, constantly seeking to transform despair into delight and trepidation into liberation. I stand by your side, showering you with an eternal affection until every wound is healed and every desire finds its fulfillment within me. Words ignite within you now, awakening a hope you scarcely allow yourself to acknowledge. This is a deliberate act of fate. I am addressing you with utmost clarity in this very instant, invading your existence with an insight crafted solely for your essence. You have yearned for a divine signal, a confirmation that your devotion has not been overlooked. Your unwavering determination is etched in memory. Allow no distractions to cloud your mind, for the words I share will bring tranquility to your soul and reveal the wonders unfolding in your midst. My cherished one, I have observed every season you have traversed. Each uncertainty, every tear spilled in solitude, every wail you believed lost to the quiet. My child, I have entrusted you with the light of my love. Pour it into 3 thirsty souls, and you will see my peace blossom within them. I have embraced all with unwavering strength. You have confronted challenges, withstood scorn, observed as others questioned your power and wished for your defeat. At times, the clamor of dissent was so overwhelming that it made your very soul quiver. Yet I was always near, even in moments of humiliation or when pushed to your very limits. You may bear marks from conflicts that remain hidden from most eyes, but I assure you, your faith has not merely endured. It has elevated you to a higher state of being. Where there was anxiety, I am sowing joy. Where dread once lingered, bravery now rises. Your grief has transformed into a radiant joy. This is not merely a transition, but the dawn of a new era, one I am crafting with my own essence upon your soul. I shall make these promises resonate within your very essence with each new daybreak. Tomorrow, as the radiant light streams through your window, my word shall embrace you once more. Rise unburdened, free from the chains of heaviness or regret. Envision yourself liberated, free from the weight of the past. All the darkness that once followed you has vanished. The hold that once drained your spirit has been shattered by my decree. Listen closely. You are unbound. Take a moment to inhale and allow this certainty to penetrate the very core of your essence. I am ever present. My presence envelops your stillness. As darkness falls and your eyelids gently descend, murmur softly, Jesus, I trust you and sense my presence beside you. My presence is not a mere figment of solace, but a formidable force guiding you softly from hopelessness into faith. Rest your hand upon your heart and feel my unwavering presence beside you. Child, I perceive your desire for guidance, your yearning for safety and enduring joy. I am guiding you with divine precision. My invitation to you is profound. Embrace my decree. Treasure it. Proclaim it boldly, even in the shadows, before slumber graces your forehead. My essence will envelop you. Hold my message dear, nestled by your side, where every dawn can spark a fresh flame of hope. To you who have the courage to believe, I bestow a promise of newfound strength. You shall ascend with the grace of eagles, unshackled by the trials beneath, soaring high to behold the vast expanse of future blessings awaiting your embrace. From this elevated perspective, expectation will triumph over despair, and your spirit will sense the proximity of the blessings I am bestowing upon you. When you awaken again, take your time to embrace the serene call I have placed before you. I am excited to converse with you endlessly. At times in the stillness before the break of day, at other moments as a soft caress when one is caught off guard. Maintain an open heart. Silence the rush. I possess wonders to unveil that have been crafted solely for your eyes. These secrets are designed to bestow upon you strength and grace, with compassion and serenity. You are a vital force in an extraordinary phenomenon, while others remain blind to the potential that lies ahead. Keep in mind, everything can be achieved when you remain steadfast by my side. Your unwavering faith shone brightly, illuminating the path when others faltered. Your unwavering dedication in the smallest of matters hath been recognized. It is my pleasure to usher you into a time of plenty where scarcity transforms into satisfaction, and every challenge you have faced serves as a stepping stone to the greatness that awaits you. Listen closely as I unveil the answers to your most profound inquiries. Even in moments of impatience, when you murmur, "When will it arrive?" be aware that my vow is already upon you. Have faith in me, extend your hand, and embrace the new beginnings that await. Let your confidence radiate from your demeanor, in your unwavering determination to face every challenge, not with trepidation, but with the assurance of triumph manifesting within you. Do not allow yourself to be anchored by justifications for staying stagnant. Do not let discouragement shackle your belief or conceal your talents beneath the weight of disappointment. New life is already blossoming within you, destined to be revealed for all to witness. The garden I have crafted for you is abundant with potential, and I am urging you to rise above mere delicacy. I'm crafting you into a formidable, protective force for countless souls. May your family bask in the warmth of compassion. Convey to them the certainty that my love envelops your dwelling. Seek out subtle opportunities to uplift those in need, understanding that each gesture of kindness brings forth abundance and grace into your home. These are unwavering commitments. I am vigilant in every nuance, reveling in the opportunity to provide exactly what you and your kin desire. Feel your heart race as you come to understand that you are destined for greatness beyond mere existence. I am fortifying your strength, granting you everything you need. Abundance and fulfillment are taking their rightful place. Pay close attention now. Do not allow the trivialities and grievances of the world to steer you away from your true path. Protect the treasures I have bestowed upon you. Place your children, your home, and your future directly in my hands. There are those who fail to recognize the worth of my offerings, who waste their fortunes, who are blind to the splendor of my favor. Shield yourself from resentment. Do not surrender your fate to the reckless. Instead, return to me with the dawn of each new day. I shall bestow upon you the insight required to conquer every challenge, ensuring your endeavors thrive and your path is abundant. There is more in store than you can fathom. Every challenge you face is forging your essence, forging a path for a brilliance so extraordinary that it will astonish even you. Have faith in my actions. My purpose is eternally overflowing with richness. Embrace this journey fully and witness how my love turns void into abundance, despair into certainty. Inhale deeply. My favor surrounds you in this moment, and this is merely the dawn of what I shall achieve within you. I have observed you during the darkest hours, burdened by your concerns, when even your most passionate supplications seemed to fade into silence. Yet I was present, closer than your very pulse, unwavering, watchful, always speaking, even when uncertainty dulled your senses. You seek omens, comfort, and responses crafted just for your desires, yet at times you fail to see my presence in the subtle revelations of daily life. Yet I am crafting my efforts in ways that the whirlwind of your unease occasionally obscures. Inhale deeply, dear one, and know that the flow of time is not a weight I impose, but a harmonious dance I beckon you to join alongside me. I perceive what lies beyond your sight, attending to nuances you have yet to grasp, infusing compassion into each pause, intention into every desire. In your moments of longing, remember that you are held by my unwavering devotion, never overlooked for even a heartbeat. Even when the shadows of disappointment loom, I stand unwavering. No situation, no error, no setback could ever shake the foundation of my love for you or hinder my aspirations for your future. I do not gauge you by your triumphs or your missteps. My gaze is softer and more profound, focused on your true essence and the person you are evolving into within the embrace of my affection. When you feel diminutive, faced with boundaries, or engulfed by doubt, recall that I am the wellspring of your bravery. My essence ignites optimism where your resolve falters, and bestows upon you a tranquility that transcends understanding. I offer peace not with reluctance, but as a constant flow. You will come to trust it, even amidst the fiercest tempests. There is no need to toil alone. I do not summon you to ascend in solitude, nor do I retreat when you stumble under the burdens of existence. Present your true fears before me. Your struggle is a testament to your strength, and your questions are the seeds of wisdom. Your trust brings me immense joy, and when your trust wavers, I revere your desire to have faith. Share your truth with me, and I will embrace it without hesitation. My love remains steadfast, unyielding in the face of your weariness or uncertainties. I am unwavering in my dedication and unyielding in my kindness. The world may provide love contingent upon your actions, yet my devotion to you remains steadfast, rooted in my very essence. It is my essence to seek you, to heal the wounded parts, to collect your tears as treasures. You ponder your importance, questioning if you genuinely hold value, if your contributions, no matter how small, can bring forth anything meaningful amidst the vast needs and sorrows that surround you. Yet, I embedded my essence within you, and my creations emerge from the simplicity of lives transformed by openness. Every act of kindness, every quiet prayer, every choice to rise above bitterness and embrace forgiveness, these are the foundations of my realm. Even if the results are not immediately visible, I nurture every tiny act with boundless attention and reshape them in ways beyond your imagination. Embrace your strength when you sense your brilliance is overlooked or undervalued. Every gesture of affection is cherished, and nothing carried out in my honor is in vain. I invite you to embrace the liberation of grace, leaving behind the chains of fear that bind you to the need for my approval. My invitation is not to a life weighed down by obligation, but to a connection where you can unveil your true self in the embrace of acceptance. In your moments of failure, I am ever near and warm. I approach with fervor, ready to elevate the weights you bear and instill bravery within your soul. Joy is not solely found in your strengths, but also in your humility. your eagerness to return to me, your openness to transformation. Your essence is not shaped by your errors, but by my boundless grace to uplift and renew. Allow me to bear the weight that is too great for you to shoulder alone. Trust does not always exude a sense of victory. At times, it is merely the choice to relinquish your anger, your confusion, your grief into my care. I observe you in your moments of difficulty, as you strive to release what binds you. When your heart yearns for truths that elude your grasp, I remain calm and composed regarding your process. My mercy is profound, enduring for as long as necessary. Beloved child, our community grows through your love and support. Your super thanks helps us share God's word with thousands who are waiting. Click the heart icon below now. Your gift matters more than you know. Let's move forward together in His mission. I am aware of the narrative unfolding in your life. The ecstasies, indeed, but also the tribulations that forge your empathy and enrich your spirit. Nothing can astonish me. Where you perceive remorse, I recognize opportunity, and I forge salvation through even the most challenging narratives. When you crave meaning, know that your existence holds profound significance, not by mere coincidence or fate. I have bestowed upon you treasures, placed individuals in your path. Your essence transforms the world, even when the outcomes remain hidden from view. At times, the most profound wonders are not found in what is deemed remarkable by the world, but in the gradual metamorphosis that unfolds when love endures. When virtue flourishes in serene corners, your existence is a masterpiece of my creation. Every breath is a treasure, a divine gift. Every moment brims with the promise of joy. I stand beside you in the mundane moments, in the joy shared with a companion, in the comfort you provide to the tired, in your quiet supplications that may go unseen by many but are held dear by me. Rest in tranquility, my dear one. I possess your futures with the same certainty as I embrace you in this moment. Have faith that no aspect of your past, present, or future lies outside the influence of my transformative power. What you relinquish to me is eternally preserved, and I shall persist in extracting splendor from realms you deem desolate. My love envelops you, not as a mere distant promise, but as an unwavering and powerful reality. I transcend your comprehension and remain unshaken by any opposition you present. Embrace your strength, anchor your aspirations in me, and know that my presence remains with you unwavering. Even now, in this tranquil moment, I am bestowing serenity upon your restless heart. Hear me, cherished one, for my presence is eternal, and I shall remain by your side forever. Even as you traverse the depths of confusion or sorrow, I am always near, quick to perceive each tear and every moment of joy. I am present in every aspect of your existence. No secret realm remains unvisited by my essence. In your solitude, I am not merely a hidden source of solace. I am the force that molded your desires and the presence that approaches when you summon. When torrents of uncertainty or trepidation surge, recall that my affection is not a far-off vow, but a vibrant current, ever-flowing, satisfying the yearning you hesitate to express to anyone else. I understand the burden of your worries, and I provide a tranquility that the world cannot create. A tranquility that remains unwavering, unshaken by the tempests or the stillness of life. You have pondered the significance of your existence, doubted whether your shortcomings have cast you out of my reach. Listen closely. No action of yours, no hidden chapters of your tale can diminish the power of my longing to embrace you tightly. I am well acquainted with sorrow and suffering. Find solace, for I have traversed the depths of despair to arrive at your side. The marks you believe distinguish you are, in my eyes, symbols of your strength and reflections of my craft in your restoration. Nothing bestowed upon me is ever squandered. Not a single instant of suffering, not a whisper or unvoiced request. I collect every piece, valuing them, transforming your shatteredness into spaces where hope can blossom and thrive. Your journey may appear unpredictable, with paths twisting and results hidden, yet I perceive the entirety of your evolution, and I stand by your side at every crossroads. I celebrate your every gesture of compassion, your relentless pursuit of truth and love, even when the path is obscured by errors or remorse. Present your bewilderment to my presence. I embrace your inquiries, your fury, your discontent. Do not believe you need to prepare yourself to come before me. My arms are spread wide for you, embracing you in your true form. Exhausted or optimistic, weighed down or unencumbered, in your prayers, whether voiced or silent, I perceive the profound desires you occasionally conceal, even from your own awareness. Amen.